Hello, and a warm welcome to It Be Ryan. I'm guessing you're here to witness the bun, yeah? And not to be distracted by your daily worries. Am I right? Thought so. Okay, here's the deal. Grab a drink, focus up. Yeah, that does mean you. Yeah, you. I see you. Sit back, clear your mind, and relax. It's time to witness the thickness. But first, the ads.
Hello, and welcome to It Be Ryan. The Yogscast abandoned this intro 9 years ago, so I'm stealing it. How we doing? Welcome, everybody. So, hi. I had a terrible idea today, and I decided to enact it, and you guys are along for the ride. Okay? We have some wild shit, and I'm going to announce something as well. Any of you who wanted extra merch, end of the week, this weekend, we're launching a new batch. Glass bottles, vanilla milk. That's going to be a real thing. You can buy it. Not with actually, they're going to be empty. Just to preface that. But today on this stream, we are going to be taking a look at some of the lowest rated D&D homebrew things that I can find on D&D Beyond. I saw someone else doing this. It was XP to level 3. He's been doing this for a while. I wanted to take a crack at it because I wanted to have a little read of some of the ones you might have missed and see how good they are. Because this is going to be something stupid. But with that being said, I'm also going to be doing this whilst trying to goddamn do some work for university, which is a struggle at the moment. So, you know, who knows? We'll see if I'm actually okay. I've actually been avoiding watching this. I'm going blind. Awesome. If you see random on Homebrew ones, please avoid. Oh, fucking hell. God, no. God, no. I mean, we will be reading them. We'll just be cringing at them. It'll be funny. All right. So, let's have a look. Now, here's the big thing. I have no idea how the fuck to find the Homebrew section of D&D Beyond. I've never been there. So, where the fuck would it be? Dragon Talk, Marketplace, Order History. I'm not going to be showing my screen, by the way. I'm going to be reading it to you guys like a good narrator should. In fact, we should put some music on. We should put some music on in the background. Hold on. Let's do a little funny with this. Some music from a guy named Djembe. And bam. Lo-fi Baldur's Gate 3 music. It'll be perfect to go along with this. To see if we find anything good in amongst the rough. Let's find out. Okay. How do I find this bloody thing now? Game rules. Collections. Homebrew. Found them. What do you think of the two new flavors? They look cool. Okay. What do you think, guys, right now? So we got homebrew spells, monsters, magic items, backgrounds, feats, races, and subclasses. I think we start with spells, personally. Yeah, let's do spells. Let's do spells. What have we got? Oh, it's taking a while to load. Fucking hell. Alright, here we go. All spells. The spell's trouble. Oh, for sure. For sure. How do I arrange it by... Okay, here we go. Views rating. Come on, D&D Beyond. You got this. Load it. Okay, that's the highest rating. No. Let's get the lowest rating. Come on, what we got? We don't want good spells. We don't want good spells. We want the really bad ones. Okay. So negative spells. Apparently, there's also like a limiter that someone told that what's it? XP to level 3 said rating threshold. We're just gonna get rid of the rating threshold. There we go. So now we can get the really low rated ones. Right? No. I don't want it like this. We want Lowest rated. It's being really, really cagey in these ratings. It really doesn't want me to look at the lowest rating. I have to click so many things to get it to actually show me. Swagmaster, fucking chill. I will time you out. If that's going to be the only thing you come into my chat for, you can fuck off. Being serious. It happens every time. This is why you are marked as a suspicious user on my channel, by the way. Just literally going to throw that at you. Hit you with the book. Fuck yeah. See, oh, I'm angry today. I've got the aggression today. Hey, Ryan. Hi. All right, so... Okay, I think the filters are gone now. Yes. Lowest rated spell at the moment on D&D Beyond is just called Mind Control. It's a first level spell. Oh boy. This can only bode well. Okay, so... What's it say? First level spell, duration until dispelled. Okay. School, necromancy. Okay. Casting time, it's a bonus action spell. Okay. Range / area 100 feet. Only verbal. Okay. Allows the player to control any creature or possessed item within 100 feet as long as the player knows its name and language. So, first level warlock spell, just I take control of that thing. Duration until dispelled. So as long as you're like, just until the end of time. Just the person's yours now. It doesn't seem to say anything about like a maximum hit points or maximum level that you could do it up to. So literally, come across the big bad evil guy, your warlock just goes, no, he's mine now. He's mine. Is there like a limit as to how many you can have at once? It doesn't label its concentration. So you've turned D&D into Pokemon, is what you've done. How's the button doing? I'm just doing. I'm stressed as hell, but we're using this as a bit of a break. Jesus Christ. Okay, right. Next spell. That's pretty simple, but holy shit. Minus 119 points. Bloody hell. All right, next one is a cantrip called Acid Nap. It's a conjuration spell. Okay, what have you got for us, bud? Instantaneous duration. Okay. Acid Nap. 30 feet range. It costs an action. Constitution save. It's verbal and semantic. You extend your hand toward a creature you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or fall asleep. Also take 1d6 poison damage. I mean, that doesn't seem that bad so far. This spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level, 2d6 11th level, 3d6 17th level, 4d6. I mean, it's quite powerful, but why is that? Oh, wait, it's a fucking cantrip. Wait, actually, no. Wouldn't the damage instantly wake them up, though? Maybe? Depends on how you want to run it as a DM. Personally, if you threw this spell at me, I would say that, you know, its own damage can't wake it up. Think of a bun pun with victory. I don't know. Like, with the word victory? I don't fucking know. Let me pick up the... Hang on, I'll bring up thesaurus.com. The Savior. Victory. Tribump? I don't know. Oh, word fun. Oh, it's bad because the damage isn't save related. It goes directly against cantrip design. Isn't save related? Oh shit! It's just damage. It's just fucking damage. As long as it hits, it's damage. Shit. Let me view the details page. It should have some comments on it. No, there are no comments. No comments at all. Okay. I don't think my head is calibrated correctly. One sec. There we go. Much better. Cantrips are either hit/miss or save/search. This is damage no matter what. Oh shit, yeah, they didn't even put a 2-hit on it. Okay. I said, oh, what did I fucking say? I've forgotten now. Hang on. I found a synonym with victory that was triumph, and I said, what about tribumph? I don't know. Tribun, that works. Okay. Let's see. Asimar Wings, another cantrip. Duration 1 hour. Casting time, no action. What? School, transmutation, range, that's area, touch. Components, none. Okay. Wait, none with an asterisk. Okay. Large wings sprout from your back. Angelic if good alignment, skeletal if evil. You gain a flying speed of 60 feet for the duration. After 1 hour, you must rest the wings. You fall if still aloft after 60 minutes. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot level above 3rd. Okay. Wait, none asterisk. Oh, and it says a wing feather from any bird. Wait, so it's not none then. There's a material. What? Cantrip using a spell slot. Yeah. Well, no. It says that you can... It's specifying that you can use it as a cantrip, or if you have a 4th level slot or higher, you can choose to spend that slot to target more people with it in one turn. That I'm kind of fine with. But, like, a cantrip that just gives you flight? No. No. Don't like that. But also, man, it says components none asterisk, and then the asterisk continues at the bottom saying a wing feather from any bird. Motherfucker, that's what the M for material is for. It's not none. Okay, next, what we got? Oh god. Okay, we got our first 9th. We got our first 9th level spell, people. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Flaming Barrage of the Awakened One. 9th level conjuration spell. Verbal only. 1 action, 60 feet area, instantaneous duration. Oh boy, here we fucking go. What's this gonna be? 9th level spell. Quote the speech of the ancient primordials to awaken a power that's been kept away from any mortal that would use this spell for harm. Once the words... They put runic in here. Once the words bunch of runic... the translation is awaken, O Great One. Is spoken, a rumble will begin to form around the party. It will grow in strength and then stop. As a gargantuan rift forms in front of your eyes... Okay, wait, are we in 3rd person or 1st person here? Make up your mind, writer. A rift forms in front of your eyes as a gargantuan-sized primordial comes through the rift. What the fuck is a primordial? Attacking the entity that the caster thought of while the spell was being cast. The primordial will then, with its ancient power, fire 3 orbs of ancient magic. The entity that... I'm going to read this exactly as written. Fire 3 orbs of ancient magic. The entity that the primordial is targeting have to make 3 separate DC 23 dex save or take 40 d6 true damage. What the fuck is true damage? Per dex save. Sav. Failed to make the dice 20 d6 if the entity succeeds the save. There was no punctuation in any of that. For example, if an entity rolls all 3 saves, then fails 1, the damage die would be as follows. 40d6 plus 40d6 plus 20d6, and so on. So for every dex save succeeded, make one of the damage dice 20d6. Just give your players wish at that point. Just give your players wish. Jesus. Oh my god. True damage is the unofficial term for untyped damage you can't be immune to. So basically Mary Sue. Okay, fuck that. Good lord, man. Yeah, no. That's a no from me. The moment I see 9th level spell, that's when I start to worry. Because anybody who's like... When you make a 9th level spell, it's very tempting for a person doing homebrew to just say, it's the most powerful thing to ever exist. And then make it just like, you kill everything. Because it's 9th level. 9th level does not mean you are God. You're at most a demigod. You're not God. Jesus. Alright, cantrip, death bolt. Oh boy. What'd you got for me, bud? Level, cantrip, duration instantaneous. 100 feet area, no components, no action. Target takes 2000 d20 necrotic damage. Okay, cool. Why? Oh, and it's for every class, by the way, according to the tags here. What are the comments like? Someone actually tries to fix it. Damn. And then someone responded to him saying, I think it's fine as it is. I think it needs to make more damage. Oh my god. Keep it exactly the same, but add a point where if the target makes a saving throw, the caster takes the damage instead. I mean, it's still a cantrip. That's still a fucking cantrip. Spell of Screw in particular, yeah. I'm convinced that some of these spells are literally just, I am making the worst schlop on purpose. Oh yeah, no, I fully think so. 2 weak buff spell. Cantrip, Dracolich. What is this? Necromancy spell. Cantrip. Instantaneous. 1 action. 30 feet range / area. 30 feet, 30 foot line. Okay. Attack / save is ranged. Damage / effect is necrotic. Summon a pet Dracolich. As a cantrip. As a fucking cantrip. Let me look at the fucking stat block for the goddamn Dracolich. What's your... Oh my god. Fandom Wiki has so many ads everywhere. What's your fucking stat block? Okay, this is really hard to find. Where the fuck? Where's your stat block, buddy? Ancient Black Dracolich. Yeah, okay, that's just ridiculous. Hit points 367, armor class 22, natural armor. Yeah, so it's just summon the big bad dragon as a cantrip to help you and kill everything. Not a familiar, a pet. True. Don't make it mad now. All these no action spells, does that mean you cast them indefinitely? I think so. I think it means like in combat you could just like in between turns say to your DM, I'd like to cast this, and it just happens. Ay.
You ever felt like a
advert! We can't have that! Fuck you. You don't get to have ad time on my stream. You don't pay me. Sponsor me if you want to fucking do that. There we go. Back to the music. I don't want to see that, Doxo. Further convinced that a lot of these spells are... Whoops, I forgot to set a level. Guess it's a cantrip now. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Good lord. Another cantrip. Abyss Shriek. Instantaneous cantrip. 1 action. It takes an action. It takes an action. Damage / effect. Eldritch Blast. What? Blast foes with Screaming Soul and Shadow. Right. Okay. So is it just Eldritch Blast, but it screams? Is that what you tried to make here, bud? As a Hollow Knight reference? Oh, fucking hell. Of course. Why no screen share? Because there's stuff on my screen that you shouldn't be privy to. Quite a bit of stuff on my screen you shouldn't be privy to. I'm reading it to you guys like a good DM should. So the infinite fireball combo in Magic Gathering, I cast fireball an infinite number of times, everything dies and I win. Bloody hell. Okay, 9th level spell. Here we go again. Alright. Absolute 0. Oh boy. 9th level, instantaneous. 1 action, evocation, dex save, range / area, 150 feet in a 140 foot sphere. Send a wave of ice everywhere and freezes everything in area. You gonna give me anything to do with damage at all. So you create a... So 150 feet around just freezes everything. Okay. Wait, why do you make a dex save against that? How the fuck do you fucking evade? Good lord. Eldritch Blast cosmetic. Yeah. Skin for Eldritch Blast. Is it questionable ads that Twitch won't like? It's more so like my project journal for my university, which would kind of just reveal where I live. So I don't particularly want to dox myself today. It's not really on the cards, really. Could be his special movie stuff that Bud is working on. Yeah, it is. I'm working on a film based on the F-14 Tomcat. I already have a pilot helmet prop that's going to be used on set. I'm a little bit behind on a bunch of the research, but you know, going through that. How about the defense spells? I don't fucking know. I'm going through, and whatever spells are coming up, I'm reading. I can't choose if this defense or not. We'll just see. Just move your body fast enough so the sheer body heat you're expelling is enough to prevent you from being frozen. Dodge the concept of cold. Yeah, exactly. It's a dex save to dodge it. It's just like, oh yeah, an AoE. You parry the nuke, you know? Oh dear. Now to figure out a pun with bun clear. Well, there you go. There it is. Bun clear. Like unclear. Bun hyphen clear. Abjuration cantrips. Flinch hard enough to get the not-die effect. Alright, cantrip, Lucky Star. Casting time, 1 reaction. Which you take when you or an ally roll a die. Okay. Range unlimited, that bodes well. Divination school. Damage / effect buff. Any die rolled by you or an ally can be re-rolled, ignoring any penalty or disadvantage. Instead, roll 4 dice and choose the best result. So, like, double advantage? Wait, hold on. Okay. This... I like the idea of trying to, like, of using spells to re-roll shit, right? But this is a cantrip. This is a fucking cantrip. Again, like a lot of this tends to be a problem because it's a cantrip. A lot of these, like, some of these are just shit, but some of these are designed in such a way where it's like, okay, it's powerful, but I can see that being a 9th level spell, but it's a cantrip. So that's where I derive my issue there from. Okay, 1st level spell, Battle Mage Armor. Okay, why do you need that? Duration 8 hours. Casting time 10 minutes. Okay. 1st level spell. Casting time 10 minutes. Self. Verbal, semantic, and material, which is an arcane focus. If you're not wearing armor, your arcane aura coalesces into... That's a big word. Someone's using big words today. Coalesces into a protective magical force surrounding you until the spell ends. Your base AC becomes 13... plus your dexterity modifier. The spell ends if the target dons armor or if you dismiss the spell as an action. When you reach level 5, the AC further increases by your spellcasting modifier. At level 11, your AC further increases by your proficiency bonus. At level 17, your AC is increased by your proficiency bonus again. Gale, our tank. Good God. No. That is a no. 1st level spell. Good God, man. No. Fucking no. I don't like it. Do not like. Alright, I'm gonna get my waffles. Hold on. Let me be clear. I sincerely hope Baby of Darkness are making it. Dude, I saw that. I just watched that video before doing this myself. I'd literally just watched that because, oh my god, I was hysterical. I was hysterical watching that. The way he just did the whole, you know, like, this baby, like, imagine your DM brings it on you, and this baby is just crawling, this baby of darkness is crawling towards you. It gets within 10 feet, and then it goes, and just goes, like, 10 times fucking faster, based on the stat block. That and the fucking dragon. The weird fucking dragon that is made of a million dragons that dies upon being in existence. Action 5 different monster after some rebalancing. Agreed. Agreed entirely. Gain speed proportional to distance from you, inverted. Better way to put it, loses speed further it is away from you. Okay. Million chains, second level. Instantaneous, 2 actions. Okay. 120 feet area, verbal and semantic, conjuration. Second level, 2 actions. Fucking hell. 30 chains come off from your body and fly through the air, and each do 1d4 damage. 30. Okay. Some wizard who made this spell was compensating. Clearly, it's not a million. 30's not a million. This move takes 2 actions to summon. 2 actions, one to summon the chains and another to fire the chains. Every spell level, it goes up by 5 chains. So you never reach a million chains. Okay. Why chains? It's a cleric spell, apparently. Wait. A cleric second level spell that would, oh wait, 30, oh no, hang on. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. What does it say? 30 chains. That's 30 d4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Well, I just rolled it. That is a cleric, level 2 spell that can deal 66 damage in 1 turn. If they have 2 actions, of course. Bruh. The healer really, took issue in that turn. 8th level spell. Interesting. Normally it's either cantrip or fucking 9th level. Agrion's Choice of Demise. What is this? 8th level, duration 2 rounds. Casting time 1 action. Wait, 2 rounds, so 12 seconds. School, necromancy. Range / area 30 feet, verbal and semantic. You shout the command word, okay, and 1 creature of your choice within 30 feet of you makes a DC 18 Intelligence Arcana saving throw. If they succeed, they choose from one of the following effects. Wait, if the creature succeeds the saving throw, they choose from the following effects. Take 5d8 psychic damage, be thrown 60 feet into the air, be poisoned for 5d4 hours, become incapacitated for 4d2 rounds, be teleported to a random plane of existence, or suffer the effects of the Gaius spell for 1d4 rounds. If they succeed by 5 or more, there is no effect. If they fail, they take 5d8 psychic damage and become incapacitated. If they fail by 5 or more, they take 4d8 psychic damage, 4d8 necrotic damage, and are paralyzed from the waist down for 1d4 hours. Okay. Ridiculous spell. However, I do really like the idea of a spell in which, like, it's really hard for the person to use. It takes, like, some resource from them or something. And if you succeed... Okay, better yet. I disagree. If you fail... Then again. I like the idea they're going for, in that if you succeed the check, it doesn't mean you don't take any damage. It just means you choose how you go. Like what is gonna hit you. Huh. If you pass, choose one, failed, all of them at once. Yeah, true. weaken it a bit. It is 8th level, actually, so it probably can do crazy shit. But I do like the concept of choosing choose your pain, choose your poison. I like that. I'm gonna write that down. Hang on, I'm gonna write that down. One sec. If my players are watching this, I pity thee. Where's my fucking notebook? Just so you know, I am legitimately writing this down. I've got a fountain pen and a fucking pot of ink. I am writing this down right now. I genuinely did just add that to my notebook. So, if my players are watching this, I pity thee for what I might be able to conjure with this. 8th level is also the level where magic user can just go, I'm making a fortress on the hillside, it'll be ready in a minute. Which is a 9th level spell, so yeah, true. Good lord. Friggin' honest to god, seeing dude, I hate the idea of, okay, I'm gonna like accursed one of the spells in D&D for you. There's one spell in there that lets you just build like a tower. Like you just cast it and boom, there's a tower in front of you, you know? And I'm just sat here like, I am never gonna fucking play that spell ever if I'm at that level to use it, because I don't want D&D to feel like I'm playing Fortnite. Alright? I ain't doing that shit. Nuh-uh. Never. I refuse. I refuse to stoop that low. The face when a DM, the face when I want to DM but never actually played D&D outside Baldur's Gate 3. That was me a week ago, and now I am 3 sessions into DMing my first campaign of 5th edition. All it takes is a little push. Go for it, learn it, do it. I just picked up books and started reading. What's it called? Okay, in all fairness, I won't say I'm brand new to DMing. I've been DMing homebrew games of various different kinds, sci-fi and airship stuff, you know, random shit. I've been DMing for years, but I was always terrified to learn 5th edition, because it was like, there's so many rules. It's so much. It's such a dense thing, and so that always scared me off. But after playing Baldur's Gate 3, it's kind of, you know, it's got most of the rules of 5th edition except tweaked to fit a game, so it's not perfect, but it's enough for me to look at it and go, right, like, I feel like I can approach 5th edition a lot easier now. There's still a lot to learn, but you have no idea how much Forgotten Realms and Faerun lore I have injected into my brain over the past week. This is the most hyperfixation I have ever fucking had. It is absurd, and I am too far in I have a DM screen. I have physical props. I have glass bottles filled with D4s to be fucking healing potions. So you pop the cap on it and pour it into the dice tray. I am so far gone, and it's been a week. Okay, I am beyond saving. Right, what else we got on here? Cantrip, healing hands. Hang on a minute. Isn't that supposed to be what a paladin can do? Cantrip, instantaneous, 1 bonus action. Abjuration School. Touch range, semantic only. When you cast this spell, you touch 1 creature within range. You give the creature health equal to your spell attack bonus. At character level 5, 11, 17, and 20, the healing adds spell attack bonus again. So at level 5, it is twice your spell attack bonus, and so on. Okay, so a free heal. This is where short rest goes to die. What the fuck? The trick with spells is to make structures is their almost always long casting times, specifically so you can't cast them in combat. Fair. I've seen people make healing potions with the dice permanently sealed in the bottle, so you can just shake the bottle. No, God no, that's fucking shit. No, why would you do that? What the fuck? No. If you want to use the healing potion, you drink the contents of the potion. So it makes sense to pop the cap and pour it into the thing. You don't get the satisfaction of popping the cap. You don't get the, you know. I'm gonna prove this to you. I'm gonna prove to you why this is superior. One moment. Where the fuck are my potions? Listen to the dice in this bottle. Alright? Listen to this shit. Ready? Get my finger under it. Oh wait, hang on. We go. Mute the music. Shut the music. Ready? 3, 2. Fuck, I can't get my finger under it. Who sealed this? One of my players fucking hammered this in. Shit, I broke off a bit of the cork. Hang on. Yeah! This is why you open them. I don't know if that picked up on mic. I hope it did. Did I drop my fucking spellcasting card somewhere? I think I did. Where'd it go? Ah, shit. My cleric cards have gone somewhere. Don't know where. Found them. Alright, we're good. Whoa. The ones that don't open is so that there's no confusion about how many dice per potion. Why would there be fucking confusion? I just give you a glass bottle that has the number of dice you need in it. I just hand the player a glass bottle with 2 red transparent D4s in it. And you just pop the cap and pour them into the dice tray and hand me the empty bottle. It makes it so much easier. They don't have to worry about rolling. Because some people are the dumb, sometimes that is me. How would you get mistaken if I just hand you the more D4s are in it, the more it will heal you by. And I even we'll be putting fucking labels on the damn things. I sound like such a nerd. Okay, right, I'm done with spells. For now. Let's have a look at monsters. Here we fucking go. Advanced filters, rating threshold, off. This is just like shaking the bottle. You can shake the bottle all you like. You just gotta open it and pour when you want to roll, or you're not sitting at my table. Uncultured swine. Let's see. Rating by negative. Let's go. Come on. Okay, hang on a minute. One of the highest rated ones here is called Dwayne the Rock Golem Johnson. I need to read this. This is highly rated. I need to know. I need to know what the fuck you are. Large construct, unaligned, armor class 17, hit points 178. Okay. Strength 22. Okay, yeah, pretty damn strong. Damage immunities, poison, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine. Well, you don't have to specify that. Adamantine just kind of goes past anyway. Condition immunities, charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned. Senses, passive perception 10. Languages, smack talk and common. Okay. Challenge 10. Immutable form. The rock is immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form. Okay. Magic resistance. The rock has advantages on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Magic weapons. The rock's weapon attacks are magical. Multi-attack. It makes 2 attacks. Slam. Plus 10 to hit. Reach 5 feet. 1 target. Hit 19. 3d8 plus 6 bludgeoning damage. Okay. The rock bottom. On a successful grapple, the rock wraps one arm around the target's upper body. He mugs to everyone visible. Mugs? Is that meant to be... Wait, what? He mugs to everyone visible, and then lifts the target high into the air and slams them into the ground, dealing 4d8 plus 6 bludgeoning damage. The target must succeed on a DC 17 dexterity saving throw to take half damage and remain standing. Otherwise, they are knocked prone and take full damage. What the fuck? Pebble's elbow. As a bonus action, the rock strikes a self-assured pose over a prone target. With a high degree of flair, he bounces off objects around the battlefield, leaps high into the air, and comes down from the sky to smash a rocky elbow into the target's ribs, dealing 6d8 plus 6 bludgeoning damage. If the target succeeds a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, they muster up enough internal fortitude to move at the exact right moment, and the rock deals the damage to himself. Why is this actually a usable... I mean, it is highly rated for a reason, I'd imagine. Bruh. Quantum and Bun? Buntum. Easy. Okay. Let's actually look at the lowest rating ones now. Come on. Lowest rated monsters, let's go. Okie doke. Commoner. Assassin. Okay. What are you? Challenge rating 1 out of 8. 1/8. Armor class 10, hit points 12, speed 30 feet, climb 30 feet. So far, it seems fine. Medium humanoid, lawful evil. Okay. Saving throws, dex plus 12, skills, sleight of hand, dark vision, passive perception, languages, common and thieves' cant. Proficiency bonus plus 2, okay. Actions, deathly dagger, melee weapon, attack, okay, here's the problem. Plus 20 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 target. Hit 1 slashing damage. If the target is a dragon, humanoid, celestial, beast, monstrosity, fiend, fae, or giant, they suffer instant death. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's not immune to arrows, though. As long as you see him coming. Oh, wait, he has plus 30 to sleight of hand and plus 30 to stealth. Okay, yeah, you just will not see him. Okay. That's, I mean, hey, having something that insta-kills you upon, like, you know, getting close to you, but moves slowly is something that, you know, could be workable. This, however, no. Good lord. Next one. Challenge rating 30, oh boy. Aphrodite, goddess of light... Oh, that's not the full title. Goddess of light, love, and beauty. Gargantuan celestial, neutral good. Armor class 460. Okay, so you're telling me there's a 1 in 20 chance of me hitting it? You know, nat 20 still hits. We're good. It's fine. Sure, it's fine. Sure, it's fine. Hit points. Oh! 21,150. Okay. Sure, pal. Alright. Speed. 12,000 feet. Fly 36,000 feet. Okay. All its stats are like above 25. It's crazy. Saving throws, bunch of them. Acrobatics plus 405. Everything is just plus 400, basically. Damage immunities, necrotic, poison, radiant, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Okay. Condition immunities, blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, incapacitated, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, stunned, and unconscious. Okay. Okay. True sight, 300 miles. That's scary. That's really scary. Passive perception, 420. Okay, bud. Languages, all. Telepathy, 300 miles. Challenge, 30. Yeah, no shit. Angelic Wet. Oh my god, this stat... Oh my god, this stat block goes... I'm still scrolling. Alright, I've reached the end of it. Oh my... I'm not reading all this. What the fuck? Aphrodite's attacks and spells ignore immunities and resistances of all creatures. Okay. Just picking random ones to read. Words of a Goddess. When Aphrodite casts Divine Word or Power Word Stun, the hit point threshold for the spell to take effect is increased 300 times. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Kiss. Oh, okay. What does a kiss do? What does that do? Aphrodite kisses a creature charmed by her or a willing creature. The target regains 7,120 big dice roll hit points or must make a DC 423 Constitution saving throw, taking 7,120. Wait, they regain hit points or must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 7,120 radiant damage on a failed save. Okay, so if you don't accept it. Or half as much damage on a successful one. This damage doesn't allow the creature to make a saving throw against the charmed condition. Oh. Okay. Who wrote this one that's really pissed off DM of the players? That's what it sounds like. She's not immune to Deathly Dagger, though. Yes, correct. She's not immune to death. Well, actually, we don't know. Is she immune to the wish spell? Hang on. Is there a clause here for the wish spell? I don't know if there is. Aphrodite does not suffer the stress of mere mortal wood for casting the wish spell. Okay, she can cast the wish spell, though. So... she isn't immune to it. But she can wish for anything she fucking wants. Good luck. But, Divine Awareness. She knows if she hears a lie. Okay. Okay, can I just call attention to the legendary actions? We're gonna read the legendary actions here, okay? So, oh my god. Aphrodite can take 10 legendary actions, choosing from the options below. Only one legendary action option can be used at a time. Oh, good. Yeah, great. I thought it was... for a second then, I thought this would be too overpowered. And only at the end of another creature's turn. Yep, that is what legendary actions are. Aphrodite regains spent legendary actions at the start of his turn. Okay. Fuck. Alright. 1. Move. Aphrodite moves up to half her speed, which is still already absurd, without provoking opportunity attacks. Every creature's turn. Strike. Aphrodite makes an unarmed attack. Let me guess, and that unarmed attack does like stupid damage. Bright Burst costs 2 actions. Aphrodite emits magical bright energy. Each creature of her choice in a 6,000 foot radius sphere must make a DC 423 dexterity saving throw, taking 4,870 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Okay. Spontaneous spell. Aphrodite casts a spell that has the casting time of 1 action. Gaze of the Bright Goddess costs 3 actions. Aphrodite targets 1 creature she can see within 12,000 feet of her. Okay. If the target can see her, the target must succeed on a DC 423 Constitution saving throw, be blinded for 24 hours. During this time, Aphrodite's allies gain a plus 100 bonus to attack and damage rolls against that target. Why does she need allies? Excuse me? Huh? When? What? She has allies? She has need of that? Okay. Cool. Ignite the Flame of Hope. Costs 3 actions. Aphrodite magically heals or damages other creatures. Each creature of her choice in a 12,000 foot radius sphere regains 2,620 hit points or must make a DC 351 Constitution saving throw, taking that much radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Oh yeah, you will halve it? It's fine. It's fine. Half of 2,620? Yeah, I'll live. Fuck it, yeah. No, I'd win. Description: Aphrodite, goddess of light, love, and beauty, is a powerful being. Is she? Oh, I hadn't noticed. I didn't know. I couldn't tell. Oh my god! If you, jeez, thank you for telling me. If you hadn't told me, God, I would have been so out of the loop. I wouldn't have known. God, I thought she was a piece of shit. I'm shit talking Aphrodite. I probably shouldn't, because given all these powers she's listed, she'll probably, whoever's running it as a homebrew game, she will jump out of that game into reality, because I wouldn't be surprised if she had that ability and, like, see me through the universe and just fucking, like, smite me. Just snap her. You know what? She'll use, I don't know, legendary action move the moment I sneeze and remove me from this plane. Hi, Ryan, it's been a while. Hello. Hi. She has layer actions. I'm not even gonna read that. Like, fuck this. No. Going back. Right, what else we got in here? Good lord. CR 60? No, it's CR 30, apparently. Ain's old gown, large and dead. Oh boy. She would use grab on the bun, hold bun like hamburger. Yeah. Other good uses for the wish spell. Become a giant and just abuse your powers. Become bun, become thicky sec. Actually, become bun. Oh, an anime character. What? Oh no. Aphrodite's ability scores and proficiency bonus are quintupled. Additionally, Aphrodite has a challenge rating of 60. Oh, okay. So it's listed as 30 on here. I'm assuming 30 is the max. Ain's from Overlord. Oh, right, okay. I mean, immediate L. It's from anime. I'm not reading it. I'm gonna anger a lot of people with that. Yeah. Did I strike a nerve? I hope I did. Atlas. Spelled A.T.L.A.S. Huge Celestial. Oh boy, here we go. Challenge rating of 29. Armor class 24. Metal. That's okay. Manageable armor class. Hit points 600. Okay. A bit scary, but not horrendous. Okay, so far, it's a usable NPC. If only at really high levels. Let's see where this goes. Senses blind sight. Never heard of that. Oh, it just means... Okay, so it can see without relying on sight. Okay. Passive perception 15. Languages. All... I'm going to read this exactly as written. Again. All knows all due to him knowing all things. Okay. Cool. Atlas Wrath. Wait, okay, what is this? Is this a fucking action or what? It doesn't list it. Alright, Atlas Wrath. When you attack, roll one... Okay, there's no punctuation. This is fucking abysmal. Atlas Wrath. When you attack, roll one extra dice. Well, what dice? The attack dice? The damage dice? Which one? When you are blinded, charmed, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, stunned, or unconscious, then one other player becomes the same condition. Because you rolled the dice? What the... Okay. You've lost me now. Alright, actions. Phase beam. When... Yeah, I'm calculating. I'm trying to figure out... Wait, what do you mean rolling one extra dice? I'm trying to, like, figure out how this would work. Alright, actions. Phase beam. When used, it does 2d20 radiant damage. Okay. Do you want to describe what phase beam is? Or is it just, it does this much damage? DM, come up with it on your own. Atlas Sword. Melee weapon attack. Plus 12 to hit. Reach 10 feet, 2 targets. Hit 10, 2d12 plus 8 radiant damage. That's not horrendous. It's still pretty bad. It's not horrendous. Atlas Bow. Ranged weapon attack. Plus 18 to hit. Okay. Range 200 to 400 feet. Wait, 200 / 400. Does that mean like 200 up, 400 across? Assume so. 5 targets. 5. Okay. Hit 20. 2d10 plus 5 radiant damage. Okay. Legendary actions. Oh boy, here we go. Atlas Beam. Oh, wait. Yeah, Atlas Beam costs 3 actions. Atlas charges up a death ray and shoots at the players, doing 2d20 radiant damage to all players. I don't like this one, but compared to everything else we've encountered on this is nothing. Honestly, this is one that I can realistically see methods by which you could play it and actually have the players be able to do something about it. To a degree. It's still terrifyingly powerful, but I think that's the idea, but also it's worded terribly. A strange entity that is well feared. The Atlas destroys all in its path is its description. Layer and layer actions. Enter a description of your monster's layer here. Layer actions. On initiative count 20, losing initiative ties, the Atlas takes a layer action to cause one of the following effects. The Atlas can't use the same effect 2 rounds in a row. A strange magic is in the air, a large energy burst happens, and does 10d4 necrotic damage. Do I get a save? No? Okay. The Atlas sends out bolts of lightning, doing 2d12 lightning. Cool. Regional effects. The region containing a legendary Atlas's lair is made of strange magic, which creates one or more of the following effects. 2 sentinels come out of the floor and attack the players. The floor, you say? Okay. 1 quad warps into the lair and attacks the players. If the Atlas dies, these effects fade over the course of 1d4 days. I think with, like, the hand of somebody who could actually write, you could turn this into an actual terrifying boss fight, Shadow the Colossus style. But as it is right now, it is too vague. There's not enough anything. Good lord. That took a lot of brain power to read. It charges the beam. Everyone it can see in front of it takes the hit. If you're on the side or something, you're good. There's an idea. True. Okay, so you've got like 3 turns to get out of its way. Makes sense. Okay, I want to call attention to what the next 2 of them are. The next one we've got is Death. And then the one after it is DM. It's huge, so... Oh, right, yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Death. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Right. Okay, Death. Armor class. 6,666 infinity scales. Right, so what you're telling me there's a 5% chance I can hit it. I like those odds. I like those odds. Hit point 6,666. Oh boy. 666666666 D20 plus 666. Your math ain't adding up, bud. I don't think that's the hit point average. Correct. Speed 50 feet. Fly 5,000 feet. It can also walk, but it enjoys flapping its wings while sending a shockwave of air to knock down some extra trees. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Skills, intimidation, plus 13,000. Damage resistances, all. Damage immunities, acid, bludgeoning, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, piercing, poison, psychic, radiant, slashing, thunder, bludgeoning and piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from metal weapons, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine or silvered. You just, like, pasted this in. Condition immunities: blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, incapacitated, invisible. Invisible. It is immune to being invisible. That seems like a detriment to it, but okay. Paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, and restrained. Stunned and unconscious. Senses: dark vision 60 feet. Unknown. It knows what you're thinking. Passive perception: 1 billion. Okay. Cool. Languages: all you can hear it through your thoughts. Ignorant all. What? Extremely powerful and almost invincible. Yes, glad you told me. Actions. Slap. It slaps you with its claw, sweeping you from the face of the planet you are on. Okay. Fucking bitch slaps your ass to the next galaxy. Gone. Material plane gone. Say hi to the fucking astral sea as you pass it by. If you look left out your window left right now, you'll see the material plane of fire. On your way to the fucking nine hells, be sure to say hi to the Git Yankee. Good lord. It doesn't even do any damage. It doesn't state any damage. It just gone. Jesus. Slap. Oh yeah, reactions. You might be able to kill it. That's reactions? That's its reaction. What do you mean? Do I like roll a d20 and on a nat 20 it dies? Like what do you... Like, as a reaction? What? Legendary actions. Legendary actions. Instant beam. Launches a beam of pure death. Yes, but what does that do? I mean, okay. I can run on an assumption it's just going to kill them. It's just death. It kills. I'm gonna... Someone quote that. That is of one of the most intelligent things I think I've ever said. Death. It kills. Good lord. Alright, DM. I want to know what DM is. I want to know what DM is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Armor class 30. Natural armor. Okay. Hit points 10. Okay. This is manageable so far. I'm impressed. Speed 30 feet. Okay. It's got a lot of strength, a lot of dex, but it hasn't got much in the way of wisdom and stuff. It's got 30 intelligence and 30 charisma. Saving throws, wisdom plus 5, charisma plus 19. Skills, persuasion plus 16. Damage immunities, acid. Wait, why would the DM be immune to acid? Senses, blind sight. Can be blinded by light for 10 turns. Dark vision when you stay in the dark for too long. Passive perception 13. Wait, okay. Languages, primordial, human languages. Special trait name. Enter description for your special trait. Spellcasting. The Dungeon Master is a high spellcaster. Its spellcasting ability is very dank. Oh boy. When was this written? 2019. Okay, even if you uploaded it in 2019, you're way late for this way of talking, my friend. The DM has the following spells prepared. Any and all spells. Okay. Okay, then. Actions. Action melee attack. Melee weapon attack. Plus hash sign to hit. Reach hash sign. Hash sign target. Hit hash sign. What? It's all hash signs. Why? This feels like template. Like it's just been left out. Reactions. Reaction name. Enter a description for your action. Okay. Yeah, he's just left it all. Description. Just a human. Edit. I had to literally change and add stuff because this was too close to a staff. I'm very pissed. This is abysmal. I am ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you. You couldn't even write more. You couldn't even do the work of putting in more detail. I wanted to know more. You could have at least made it some overpowered crazy one I could laugh at. Like you could have done that at the least. But no, there's just nothing. There's nothing. You give me nothing. High wizard to this stone. Why is the DM stoned? What campaign are you playing? Huh? Is your DM stoned? Do not play that campaign. Devil King Swarm Unleaded. What? Gargantuan swarm of gargantuan dragons, lawful evil. Armor class 100, hit points 1000. Speed 100 of everything. All 30 stats. Vulnerable to... Oh, damage vulnerabilities. Everything. Damage resistances. Everything. Damage immunities. Everything. So you're telling me every time I hit him, he's going to take a screenshot. Noted. Condition immunities, everything. Senses, blind sight, dark vision, 120. Tremor sense, true sight, unknown. Passive perception, 100. Languages, all. Deadly, actions, death. Reactions, deadly. Legendary actions, death. Okay, so it dies. Cool. Okay, I can put that in my campaign. Devil King Swarm Unleaded. Come to die. Bro, my IRL uni campaign is just filled with stoners. We're all friends with each other. But I mean, if your DM is like high off his fucking... I mean, it might be a fun campaign. Just don't expect anything to make a semblance of sense. I don't touch drugs. I don't touch any of that. Sans is in here. Oh boy. The old god of the nine hells. Everything's at 99 and infinity. I'm not going to read that. Sans. Armor class 1. Hang on a minute. No. That's not how you should do Sans. His armor class should be like ridiculously high. Like 5% chance to hit. And then his hit points need to be 1. This is just writing out stuff from fucking Undertale. Jesus Christ. Abyssal Black Dragon. That's the one I saw in that video. Abyssal God. Reactions. Kill them all. The god summons a random timeline and puts it into reality. Okay. I'm gonna scroll through and we're gonna see which ones I find cool. Bendy. Small elemental demon. Oh my god. Armor class 20 ink. Hit points ridiculously high. Speed. This monster can go at any speed he likes no matter what, he says with caps lock enabled. Is there anything? Spellcasting. Bendy is a level 20 spellcaster. His spells cannot miss. Okay. Bendy has the following ink demon spells prepared. Cantrips, at will, ink wall, encapsulate in ink, drown in ink, teleport through ink. What, are these all spells you've made, my friend? Reaction. Reaction name. His only reaction is to immediately turn his attackers into ink, then to immediately cause that ink to melt into a puddle on the ground. The target of this attack is dead with no opportunity for death saves. Okay. This is definitely a shitpost one. It has to be. I'm going to skip to page 2. So here we go. Now we're chilling with Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Fuck yeah. Amazing mom hug of smothering. Okay. Gargantuan unknown. I'm happy to report that the Baby of Darkness has reached the prestigious rank of plus 17. Yes! Baby of Darkness, yes! Oh, God. Alright, amazing mom hug of smothering. Armor class 17, hit points 7,000. Condition immunities, blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned. Senses, blind sight, blind beyond this radius. Passive perception 20, languages all. Charm, as a bonus action, the mom hug of smothering can force you to make a DC 25 wisdom saving throw or be charmed. Okay. Actions, smother. Melee weapon attack. Plus 5 to hit. Reach 5 feet. 1 gargantuan or smaller creature. Hit. The creature is grappled. Escape DC 13. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, blinded, and at risk of at risk of suffocating. And the mom can't smother another target. In addition, at the start of each of the target's turns, the target takes 10 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Reactions. Enchanting Kiss. Whenever you attack the mom, she can force you to make a DC 20 saving throw or be charmed by her. Oh, fuck. So check the second to last comment though. What? On Amazing Mom Hug of Smothering. Let me have a look. Just a bunch of characters. I agree. Excuse me. Change Enchanting Kiss to Leather Belt Smite or Swift Sandal to Face. I support. What the Jesus Christ. Alduin is in here, excuse me? What? What? Let me duplicate the tab, hang on. Baby of Darkness. We need to find Baby of Darkness. Where is he? I must find him. There he is. Baby of Darkness. Okay, let's see. What are the comments? I'm using this 100%. The grapple only... Well, second to last comment. Oh, I see. Who saw the XP to 3 video? I did, and his reaction was hilarious. Absolutely incredible. Good lord. Can you put a saddle on them to benefit from the max speed? That's a good point. That's a very good point. Oh shit. Good lord. Alright, what else can I see in here? Bahamut. He already exists though. What? Bahamut is a 200-foot tall, platinum-colored dragon with blue eyes. He will greet and talk, often helping you on your quest. Okay, then why does he have a stat block? Why did you make a stat block for Bahamut? Why is he a swab? Yeah, that was a good point. What the fuck? Cat Sands. Oh boy, what is this? I don't like it. Bat. Okay, that was shitpost. Mind Flayer. Excuse me, they already have a fucking stat block. What are you doing? Most of it is just left as default. I want to check the comments on this. I must consult the comments. CR2. Yeah, it does. There's challenge rating of 2 apparently for Mind Flayers. Chaotic Evil. That doesn't sound like Mind Flayers to me. Zombie King, Abyssal Archer. Actual Chuck Norris. I need to read this. Armor class 21. Hit points 690. 200 foot of speed in any regard. 30 strength, 30 dex, 30 constitution, 20 intelligence, 15 wisdom, and 20 charisma. Saving throw is really high. Skills, athletics plus 50. Damage immunities, acid, fire, force, necrotic, psychic, radiant, thunder. Senses, passive perception 200. Okay. Challenge 30, proficiency bonus plus 9. Actions, roundhouse kick. The player has to make a dexterity saving throw of 18 or higher. If failed, you will receive 15d8 bludgeoning damage. Fuck. Live grenade. He chucks a bot. He chucks a. Fuck. Stupid fucking funny. He chucks a bomb reaching 120 feet. If you are hit, you take 4d10 explosion damage and 3d8 fire damage. Okay. Legendary actions. And they left that as default. Layer and layer actions anywhere is what they put. Oh. Okay. What are the comments? Don't ask why I made this. I already know why it's amazing. Jesus fucking Christ. People that say it's a work of art. Yeah, you know what? That one's funny. I like that one. Alien Beholder. What the fuck? There's no descriptions for it. This same guy made a whole bunch of different alien things and just didn't give them anything on the stat block other than, like, basic stats. Oh, wait, no. Basic stats? No. All the stats are 30. Big brain body. What? Armor class 200, yes. Hit points 5. Speed 100 feet. Zoom. He will curb stomp you and break you till you're crying like a baby. Reactions. He don't have any because he don't need any. Based. Tracks. death demon, devourer of gods. Jesus Christ. So half of these are shit posts. Half of these are like clearly children writing these. And then, and we all know I fucking hate children. But also, then you have the issue of there's people in here who just make the edgiest creatures known to man that they possibly can. I am done looking at monsters. We're moving on to the next batch. Magic items. Okay, what do we got? Oh. Okay, show advanced filters. Rating threshold, remove. Be gone. Be gone, rating threshold. I want to see the worst of the worst. Destroyed the child. I hate children. Necronomicon of the Undead. Attunement required. Okay. Welcome back. Hope you broke up the fight. Alright. Wondrous item. Legendary. Requires attunement by a sorcerer. Not a sorcerer. A sorcerer. Or wizard that knows necromancy spells and needs meditation. Okay. The Necronomicon of the Undead has a hard, skin-leathered covered book with many spells that holds the power of necromancy. The cover of the book shows a face that seems to have come from a real human, but was ripped off its head. Okay, this was uploaded in 2018. I was wondering if this guy had just, like, played Baldur's Gate. What the fuck? Origin. The Necronomicon of the Undead was made before the war between the undead and the living to outnumber the side of the living. There was a war between the undead and the living? I don't think that's canon. But the book was cursed by one of the great wizards. Elminster? Once the book was cursed, the book had to be sealed right away to prevent anyone to have the terrible curse. Many have tried to get the book for years, but none have passed the trial by the necromancer, the guardian of the book. What? After a few years guarding the book, the necromancer was filled with... He's just the necromancer. What? Who? What kind of necromancer? This is the same energy as, hello, I'm the doctor. Was filled with greed and took the book for himself and his desires. To regain the book, the great wizard killed him, once and for all, and he has returned the book to its rightful place. Cool. Powers. The Necronomicon of the Undead grants the power of summoning any number of undead creature. Okay. Curse. Whoever wields this book will have an eternal curse that casts on them once touched. The curse will not let you throw or let go of the book until you die. The only way to lift this curse is when rolling a dice if you used up all the charges of the book. Okay, yeah, but what kind of dice? Huh? That one's just real bad. Okay, next one is Anime Girl Ring, and I don't even want to give it the time of day, but I'm going to. Okay. This ring is a small silver ring, and when Identifier is cast on it, it reveals it's a ring of 3 wishes. But when a player puts it on, and it tightens around their finger so it can't be removed, and it automatically attuned to it. While attuned, a player gets the following benefits. They gain a +8 to Charisma to a max of 28. They gain Dark Vision for an extra 60 feet. Seems like a win-win. Seems like a win-win. Except, cursed in big bold writing. This ring is cursed, and anyone who attunes to it will feel a warm sensation go through their body, making them more comfortable and unwilling to part with the ring. The attuned creature becomes the size of small. Their eyes get bigger and their mouths get smaller. The attuned creature becomes overjoyed and wants to hug and kiss anyone they meet. If a creature was hugged or kissed on the lips for more than 6 seconds, a new Anime Girl ring appears on the non-attuned creature's finger, attuning them to the ring, and they gain the curse. The attuned creature's hair grows longer. If the cursed creature is male, they become feminine. Okay. That's horrible. I hate it. For fuck's sake. No, not even giving that the time of day. No, we're moving on. Let's see. I'm gonna start looking through these and just see which ones seem fun. AK-47. Used by many soldier to different places. Oh boy, that started well, hasn't it? It's up to you to decide whether, spelt very incorrectly, a character has proficiency with a firearm. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's what Artificer is for. There's proficiencies for that, as far as I know. Characters in most D&D worlds wouldn't have such proficiency. No, you're wrong. During their downtime, characters can use the training rules in the player's handbook to acquire proficiency, assuming that they have enough ammunition to keep the weapons working while mastering their use. I mean, this one's downvoted to fucking oblivion, but I can see this in a homebrew, goofy, stupid campaign. This could work, but also it doesn't, like, show anything that it does. Like, what does it do damage-wise, you know? Good God. I laughed so hard I accidentally let him go. Anti-magic ring. If you wear it, spelt as in like you're trading wares, if you wear it, you cannot be affected by magic. Okay. Bad. I would much prefer if it was a case of, yes, wearing this ring means that you are no longer magical. You can't cast magic or do anything like that. Maybe both. Maybe make it so that if you wear this ring, you are separate from magic entirely. You cannot cast and cannot be... There you go. Yeah, Snipey. Bang on. Bang on. Exactly what I was thinking. That would be a trade-off. Although, then again, if you're like a fighter or something like that, then it's just a straight flat, like, I win. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's definitely a way to use this, a way to apply it. I mean, look, if you're gonna... I'd rather make it so it's a ring that makes it so that whoever it's on cannot cast magic anymore. That way, you end up with a case of you have a rogue trying to sneak it onto someone's finger. Or, better yet, like, make it a fucking collar. There you go. You're never getting out of Fort Joy. Fort Joy has followed you from Divinity. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. We brought the collar. Mario Faye used that as the ring. Oh god, no. Sword of effects. It applies every single effect. Okay. Asgardian plate +5. Excuse me? As far as I know, that's not a thing in D&D, but okay. This suit of armor is reinforced with Asgardian adamantite, the hardest substances in existence. While you're wearing it, any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit. Okay. Additionally, this armor grants an extra +5 to your armor class, and you may apply your full dexterity modifier to AC. Wait, no, hang on. If it's a piece of armor, it should have a fucking AC listed to it. It doesn't need an effect to give it bonus armor class. And you may apply your full dexterity modifier to AC. Huh? Plate consists of shaped interlocking metal plates to cover the entire body. A suit of plate includes gauntlets. No, it doesn't. And heavy leather boots. No, it doesn't. A visored helmet. It really doesn't. The plate is not a full suit of armor. It's plate mail. And thick layers of padding underneath the armor. Buckles and straps distribute the weight over the body. Bruh. It's fucking horrendous. Okay, just reduce the dex of the wearer considerably and make it it might be passable as a cursed item? Maybe. Death potion. Potion, common. Only use in a dire situation, as the potion kills anyone who drinks the elixir. Sorry, I didn't say it right. Smells and tastes like burned rubber mixed with a dead corpse. Can be added to a drink for the same effect. Okay, so it's poison. Okay. So just use poison. Just use a toxin. Just please. You just want to make sure that thing kills people. AF ring. Ring artifact. A faint magic aura surrounds this ring with no known source. Oh, that's it. Okay. It's just shiny. Just sparkles, you know. If you put it in the right light, you know, looking at it in the night, it glitters. You know what? I like that. I kind of like that. I might actually. Oh my god, hang on a fucking minute. Oh, I'm writing this down actually. I pity my players for that one too. A ring that shines and glitters only slightly, and has a really as a heavy arcane aura. So if you perform an Arcana check, you detect a massive arcane aura coming from the ring, and the ring actually does nothing, just absolutely fucking nothing. Oh dear. I'm not even gonna read the black silver katana one. Especially because they had the gall to label it as a longsword in the fucking tags. Blasphemy. Bag of holding everything. What could that be? The bag of holding everything is a pretty normal bag of holding, except it has over 100,000 bags of holding within it. Okay, well, you can't do that, first of all, because that's a fucking nuke. Each with a spell scroll that can do an extremely specific effect. Since you can't logically draw any item the same time twice, or even get what you're intending, the user rolls a d20 to decide how effective the effect of the scroll drawn is to the situation. The specific effect will be made up by the DM on the fly depending on the roll. So a Looney Tunes, like, cartoon pocket. Yeah, bag of fuck you, go to the astral realm. Exactly. Okay, kind of, but yeah. I'm getting my notebook again. I'm writing down, like, Looney Tunes pocket, like, yeah, cartoon pocket. There we go. So a pouch that when you reach inside, it is pitch black inside, and you can pull out a random item that may be or maybe not useful to the situation, and you can do this once per long rest. Actually, you know what? No, 5 times per long rest. Why not? Let's give it charges, so that way we have situations of people just like pulling out random shit trying to find out something. I don't know. Might develop it a little bit more. But the idea being, I won't make them roll. I'm going to use that as a case of it being something that I, as the DM, I just give them an item and see if they figure out how to use it. Or see if they figure out, like, how they can use it in the situation. Whether it be useful or not. I just, like, they say, I reach into the bag, I pull out something, and me as the DM, I just go, you get a rake. There you go. Or, like, you reach into the bag, pull something out, and I'm just like, out comes a sword. It looks terrifying. I swing it. It disintegrates. Oh. You just have a handle now. It's like, what do I do with this? And then they find out some way of, like, if I forge a new blade onto it, turns out it's a powerful sword or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm making stuff up on the fly. Scene for the mask with emptying his pocket. Exactly. Hey Ryan, what do you think of Nuka Wild? But maybe I'll make it so that like they reach into the bag, and like I can decide if they even manage to get something. So it's not a case of, it's not a okay, I use certain charges of it after a long rest. It's I reach into the bag, DM help please, and I can either say yes or no. It could be kind of funny. It's just their only connection in character to the real world, like as me as a DM, and I just give them shit to see if like they can make use of it. Here, what do you think of Nuka Wild Bun, where it's kind of like the Nuka Dark one? I don't fucking know, because I don't like Fallout, so I have no idea what Nuka Wild is. Just have this moment of looking at everything and developing some crazy plan with all the junk they spilled out. Exactly. Like, I'll make sure there's some kind of note attached to it that implies that like whatever item you get has some major use and will be very useful to you. That kind of thing, like, you know, beyond your comprehension, but you'll understand one day. And so that sets them up to think like they'll pull out something and go, shit, what can we use this for? Like oh my god, like this'll save us, right? Like the note said it will. So how do we use this? DM help, please. You reach into your pocket and hear the snap of a mouse trap. Yes. Okay, I am making that shit. That is so good. Oh, I pity my players. It's one of the flavor brands from Nuka-Cola. It's also alcohol, trying to add stuff to the background. Ah, right, okay. I have no idea. I have no idea what you'd add. Also, Fisto is one of my favorite Fallout characters. Literally just a robot that does exactly what you think he does. Fair. I just don't like the setting of Fallout. It bores me, unfortunately. I know that's blasphemy to some. Hey, yo, what I miss? Stupid shit. We're reading through really low-rated D&D homebrew things. The Time Sword. What is that? Okay. It does not punch if that helps. Oh, good lord. Alright, weapon. Greatsword. Legendary. Requires attunement by to attune this weapon. You must get a common pearl worth 110 gold. This pearl can only be found in towns by the seaside, and they are very common there. What? Okay, yeah, so DM doesn't get any freedom here. This is a weapon that is only 24 years old. Okay. But with time comes power. You do 1d20 plus 4 for this sword. Do I? I do that much damage for the sword. Cool. What? But next year, 1d20 plus 5, and the year after that. 1d20 plus 6. Wait, the year after that, 1d20 plus 6. It can do as much damage as how long it has been around. Say it becomes 120 years old, then you will roll a 1d20 plus 100, but it stays at 1d20 plus 100 forever once it gets to that age, even if it gets thousands of years older. So its maximum is 1d20 plus 100. It's fucking crazy. I like the idea of a weapon that grows in strength over time. I'd like it to be that there's a limited time. Like, it's the idea of that, like, it... Okay, so how about this? A weapon that increases in damage the older it gets, but the older it gets, the more frail it becomes, and is more likely to shatter upon dealing damage. So then it's a case of, do you use it now and have the small risk of it shattering, or do you wait for it to become way more powerful and then use it and have the high chance of it shattering, but you manage to get a bunch of damage in, and then have it so that there's an unspecified amount of time where, like, at a certain point, it starts rolling checks silently to itself with each bit of time that passes to see if it just falls apart with age. So that way you have your players have this mental, like, you know, this choice of, do we use it now or do we wait even longer with a chance of it just breaking without us even getting to use it, just so we can get more damage out of it. I think that would work a lot better. The idea, the framework is there. Execution, not so much. Amulet of Haste. Demon Shield, spelled incorrectly. God's Blood. If you drink this, you gain the power of the god. The god. The god. The god. Okay, which one? Like, the god that it's the blood of in particular, specifically? Is this like a vague item of, like, it's just you pick which god The DM chooses. If I drink the blood of Mistra, do I get the power to date Gale? Because I'll drink that. Ring of O Penis. I said penis. This ring has 100 charges, does it? At any time, you can expend a charge to cast any spell. Okay. You may also expend a charge to instantly deal 200 damage amongst any creatures in front of you for your action. You can throw the ring on the ground to create a building of any size and shape. It can have anything you like inside. Okay, what happens to the ring then? You can expend a charge to have the ring turn into anything for 5 minutes. Any time after that costs a charge. Okay. Okay, in order to attune to it, you need to tell the ring your life story and talk to it regularly. This is a really strange item. I don't like it. That is my conclusion with that one. Page 3. We're gonna, like, skim through, see if there's any cool names. Talk to the ring. Is it the one ring? No, it doesn't seem to... TARDIS! Wondrous item, legendary, requires attunement by a... It's bigger on the inside, in all caps. It's a time machine that's bigger on the inside. Notes, it's bigger on the inside. Okay, bud. This orb is anti-sexist. What? This orb has a pinkish yellowish glow. The following effects apply. Your hit point maximum becomes 1000. Why? Plus 20 legendary items appear in your hands. Okay. There are other effects that are mildly negative. Plus, the owner has to be a player character. Okay. Plus, the player/person who plays the character must swear to be anti-sexist. Okay. So, if you're a respectful human being, become God. What else is in here? Multiple acid arrows. An arrow with a green crystal as a bead. If the arrowhead is broken, it will deal acid damage and dissolve any armor the target is wearing over 1d4 rounds. If the target is not wearing armor, it must succeed a d12 constitution save or take 1d8 damage over 1d4 rounds. What? Adamantine Great Maul, Amulet of Invisibility. While you wear this amulet, you are invisible. Were you watching Honor Among Thieves? Is that what you were doing? Because that's not what the amulet isn't that straight up. Beholder Blood. If it touches a living creature, this creature becomes stone. Okay. Page 4. Sniper rifle. Okay. Achilles' armor. Achilles' armor. A golden set of plate armor adorned with large rubies and a red silk scarf that flows even where there is no wind. It glows with unwavering confidence and does not cover your feet, but who aims for the feet? It says with a full stop instead of a question mark. This armor, once attuned, can fade away and return as a bonus action. While gone, it's like you're not wearing any armor at all, and take no negatives or bonuses associated with it. As long as you are not wearing any other armor besides a shield, you can have this armor appear on your person and immediately gain the benefits of the armor. Also, if an enemy makes a critical roll to attack you, you do not have the armor activated, you can summon it as a reaction before the attack has landed. Only on crits though. Okay. Interesting. While wearing this armor, you are immune to critical attacks. You have resistance to piercing and slashing damage. You have an AC of 18 plus your dex modifier. This armor consists of a fitted metal chest piece worn with supple leather. Although it leaves the legs and arms relatively unprotected, this armor provides good protection for the wearer's vital organs, while leaving the wearer relatively unencumbered. Okay. it just seems overpowered. Wait, hang on. It just seems like powerful as fuck. Where's the caveat? If you're making something called Achilles armor, don't make it so that crits are like, you know, make it so you have to have your heels exposed. You can't cover them. Or something. Did I hear no boots right? Yeah, there's no boots. But it's like, okay, cool, yeah, so it's Achilles heel. Haha, yeah, you're not wearing boots. Well, just wear boots. Uh-oh. So, I would put in a caveat of that a critical attack means it hits you in the heel and does even more damage or some shit. Caltrop Scoper. Yeah. Active camo armor. Oh god, not even gonna read that. Advanced deck of many things. Oh. Oh, it's a D20 deck of many things. Roll a D20 to choose a card. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's roll a D20. Let's see. What we got? What would I pull out of the advanced deck of many things? 19. Void. You get put in a void for 2 days. Well, bye. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's do 3 times, alright? Next one. 20. Money. Get 10 platinum. Final roll. 13. Why? Gain 1 level in Ranger. You can remove it, but you can remove it but can't change it. that's really okay. That's quite funny. I like that. I like that a lot. God damn. Why is this downvoted so much? This is just another like a deck of many things. I mean, that's probably why. It's just like a copycat, I suppose. There's nothing really advanced about it. I like Y. Yeah, I like Y a lot. Okay, final page. What we got? Airship. An Eberron airship with the capability to fly long distances. You really gotta be more specific than that, my guy. American shield. Okay. Amulet of the Fool. Hand me the deck of many things. What does the void mean? A pendant in the shape of a laughing mask. Grants the wearer +2 charisma. Oh, okay. Okay. Apocalypse Dagger. When you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, the target takes an extra 9001 fire damage. I'm gonna stop reading there. Fuck you. Bracelet of dodging, bullet, cap of invisibility, dagger of summoning creature, death scythe, spelled D-E-A-F. 2d6 plus 3 slash damage. A target must save 16 on wisdom. If fail, the target will go deaf for 24 hours. If saved, will be deaf for 1 minute. Oh, so you're deaf either way. The target will have disadvantage on saving throws and attacks. Proficiency with a spear allows you to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it. This is just an item born out of a pun. What is the Belt of Charming? Wondrous item. This belt is a beautiful belt, and anyone who views your fabulous belt, people view my belt quite often, must make a wisdom saving throw DC 11 plus your charisma. They automatically succeed if either party has been hostile in any way. If they fail, they cannot willingly leave a 10-foot radius of you and consider you friendly. If they succeed, the belt seems extremely ugly to them and they comment loudly on the belt's ugliness. You can have up to 3 people charmed by the belt at a time. It lasts for 1 minute. It's a very pretty belt, I suppose. Cool. I want to know what the belt looks like. Could you describe it more? I want to see it. Alright. Next one. What we got? Browse backgrounds. Okay. Rating threshold. None. Let's go for the lowest rated background. Who am I? You are any class and you don't know what your name is or how you forgot yourself. Skill proficiencies. You are proficient in sleight of hand, arcana, history, nature, religion, animal handling, medicine, survival, performance. You aren't sure why you know these things, but it may have to do with your past. You are welcome to change suit your character. Tool proficiencies. Proficient in tool or kit fitting your character. Languages. You can speak and understand 10 languages. You're free to pick. You are equipped. Oh, fucking hell. Bad writing just, like, hurts my soul. You are equipped with 5 things from your past. At least one has to be a weapon, and you can have one wondrous item. Others can be thing that suit character. Feature, what is this? You get things from your past. You may ask for a item from the GM once you remember big parts of your backstory. Note, GM has to agree to item. Oh good, yeah, glad you specified that. Suggested characteristics. A certain magic was placed on you. You either find the one who did or find things out yourself. This is hurting me. I am taking psychic damage as I read this. Personality trait. 1. You have weird bursts of knowledge, probably knowledge from your past. Gain a 1d6 to all intelligence and wisdom checks, 1d4 a day. Flaw. You have terrible nightmares every few nights. 1d6 nights a week. You have to roll a... Oh my god. 13 constitution save or get 1 point of exhaustion. 2 if you get a nat 1. Wait, you gain a point of exhaustion for that? Good lord. Pain. Dude, honestly, if there's one thing that will throw me off more than anything is if you have like bad grammar and bad spelling in like writing. It just, oh my god, it trips me up so hard because my brain like refuses to read it incorrectly, like refuses to read it in the wrong way, which is so annoying. The second most downvoted one is Isekai Otaku. Oh, for fuck's sake. Exiled God, Abandoned, Wildborn, Dragon Lord. A Lord of Dragons. Skill proficiencies all. 2 proficiencies all. Languages all. Equipment, robe and staff. Feature, Dragon Lord. All dragons except Tiamat and Bahamut and monsters with a challenge level below 21 bow and follow orders. Fucking Jesus. Suggested characteristics. Chaotic evil. D1. Flaw. Life is worth nothing. Wow. G. Okay. I'm so confused. Page 2. Amnesia. There's another one that's just like you have no memory of who you are. Look, I like the idea of a character who has to try and remember his backstory. That's what Dirge is. That's the whole point of Dirge in Baldur's Gate 3. But like, you don't need a fucking background for it. Like, you're supposed to have a background and then in character roleplay that you don't know your background. Ooh, and you figure it out as you go. You discuss it with your DM. Like, that's how you set shit like that up. Have a session 0. Talk with your DM. Get the narrative hooks in. Hook yourself into the story. Make a character that fits in. And then, like, if you want to have amnesia, do that. Heretic. Okay, it's fucking Warhammer themed. Fuck Warhammer. God's sake. Alright, I'm done with backgrounds. Feats. Oh dear. What possibly could go wrong with low-rated feats? I see a feat called I want to know what that is. Requires a constitution score of 15 or higher. Requires level 5 or higher in any class. This is upvoted to hell and back, by the way. You have honed your defensive techniques to a supernatural level, allowing you to turn enemy attacks against them and endure relentless assaults. Whenever you are hit by an attack that deals damage, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage taken. What, every attack? Oh wait, yeah, you can use your reaction. Okay. You may reduce the damage by your character's level multiplied by your constitution modifier. That's quite a fucking lot. If the attack would deal no damage on a miss, this feat is not triggered. This feat can only be triggered if you would suffer damage. If you reduce the damage taken from an attack using this feat, you can choose one of the following effects to occur. Reflect. The attacker takes damage equal to half the reduced damage as force damage. This damage cannot be further reduced or avoided. Counter-Strike. The attacker must make a dexterity saving throw, DC equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus, plus your constitution modifier, or be knocked prone. Enduring Resolve. You gain temporary hit points equal to half the reduced damage. Once you use this ability, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. Okay. Just nah. Okay. Alright, lowest rating, come on, let's go. Let's rock. "1,000 miles" is the first one. You may take this feat if you are not greater than level 4 and have a constitution of 9 or less. Also, you must have traveled through the wilderness on foot for 45 of the last 60 days, or have traveled on foot from one known point to another 1,000 miles apart, without your breaks in travel totaling more than 15 days. Add 2 to your constitution, adjust all previous hit die rolls to reflect your new constitution, adjust all your other stats that your weak constitution had affected. It seems very convoluted to just get a +2 to constitution. Wait a minute, can't you just take ability improvement score and just add 2 to constitution? Isn't that a thing? Can't you just take that as a feat? Like, obviously you don't get the whole adjustment thing, but like, can't you just fucking add 2 as part of choosing feats? I think that's just a normal base game thing. Adrenaline surge. Can't touch this. What is this? You've been pushed to the brink more times than you can count. As a response, your body has learned to automatically react offensively and defensively to a threat. Wait a fucking minute. I know what this one is. I was watching the goddamn... Yeah, I was watching a goddamn video by goddamn 3XP... No, XP to level 3. They renamed this since the video, didn't they? This used to be fucking, like, Ultra Instinct it was called before. I remember this. I fucking remember this. I'm gonna check the comments. Immunity to unconscious. Good God. There's a feat called God. You are a god. You can cast Wish at will and cannot suffer a mishap. Wish does not cost anything from you, actions, components, etc. No! Fucking no. Good God. End of time. Once per dawn, you can stop time for 5 minutes, or if in combat for 1 turn. Wait, 5 minutes outside of combat and then 1 turn, so 6 seconds in combat. For this turn, you have 3 actions, but only 1 reaction. Don't you normally only have 1 reaction? Huh? If you attack, you have to use a 2 action to do so. What? Talk to the DM to see if your other abilities still take effect. That's lazy. You made this and you went, I talked to your DM to figure out the other details. It's like, okay, did you talk to my DM and tell him the details? Is that what's going on here? Good lord. I'm skipping to page 5. What we got? Give me more drivel to read. Make me feel good about my writing and my homebrew, please. The circle of requires at least 8 levels in Druid. You studied long and hard by staring at the earth below. You went out into the world to perfect your craft, and along the way, you have started to become a master. Well, at what? You have learned what it means to socialize with other druids and join them. In all fairness, that is a very difficult skill to learn. Socializing is very difficult. Increase your wisdom by 2, as well as its maximum by 2. Choose another druidic circle. This feat grants you access to features of another druidic circle in addition to features of your current druidic circle. You will have access to the abilities of both or more druidic circles depending on how many times you take this feat. This feat can only be taken 3 times. What the fuck? Why is it called the Circle of Air? Extra attacks. You gain an extra attack for every 10 movement speed you don't use up.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yo, babe, wake up. Monk just got its buff. Oh my god. What the fuck? An extra attack for every 10 movement speed you don't use up. So if you're already in front of an enemy and your turn begins... Okay. Fuck. There's 6 comments on it. I need to see. I have to see. Oh, I'd like to spend a key point to bonus action dash, says the monk. DM says, okay, where do you want to move? Nowhere. Jesus Christ. I can put this on my monk and still not be the most powerful character at the table. Even as someone who doesn't drag on these dungeons, these are still funny to hear. Oh yeah, these are real bad. Real bad. Alright, what we got? Non-verbal caster. You have learnt to cast spells silently, gaining the following benefits. Your charisma, wisdom, or intelligence score increases by 1. You can add your spellcasting ability modifier to spell damage rolls. You can cast your spells without verbal components. Okay, see, I think this feat could work if that was all it was, is that you don't need to use verbal to cast spells anymore. It means you're unaffected by silence and shit like that. That's already enough of a feat. I think that's honestly an okay feat. Is just don't have to use verbal components. All the rest of them are kind of just not needed, and I think that's why I got all the downvotes. Quick death. You've trained hard to master a weapon of your choice. Increase your strength or dexterity score by a +1 to a maximum of 20. Your attack strikes score a critical hit on a 19 or 20. If they already do, they score a critical hit on an 18 to 20. If they already do, they score a critical hit on a 17 to 20. So it just increases your crit range. Is there a limit to how many times you can take this feat? This is just stepping on the champion fight subclass too powerful? Yeah. Yeah. Two-handed dual wielding. Unarmored fighter. Vicious mockery. Wait, as a feat? A staple for all bards. Okay, but what does it do? Why is it a feat? Huh? Good lord. Alright, next group. What we got? Races. Okay, this could get dangerous. Okay, rating threshold gone. What is the... Oh, I can't sort it by rating. Damn it! They don't let me sort this one. What a shame. There's one with negative 28 points. There's a lot of text. I'm not reading that. Okay, next group. Subclasses. Viciously mock the player for putting it in the wrong slot. Yeah, it's viciously mocking the person who takes the feat, not the... You can't use it on enemies. Okay, here we go. Worst subclasses. Wolf Pack Hunter. At 3rd level, a wolf decides to come along for the journey that you are taking. Wolves Bite. At 7th level, your melee attacks, basic attacks, do 1d20 damage. At 7th level, what? Wolf Brother. At 11th level, when you deal 15 or more damage with a melee basic attack, your wolf can make a melee basic attack against the target. What is a melee basic attack? What do you mean? Ascension. At 15th level, you gain one of the following features of your choice. Wolf's Coat. You wear the armor of the wolf, which gives you a +5 to AC. Wolf's Fang. Your arrow. This just sounds like it was written by some fucking edgy kid. Godfallen subclass. Base class is Sorcerer. True Passion. At first level, you feel At first level, you feel your body move before your mind does. You can fight with anything you can get your hands on. So it's Sorcerer, but you just don't have to worry about having proficiency in any weapon. You just can use any of them. Okay, sure. Foresight. At first level, again, you can add 2 to your dex roll. Blade Lock. At 5th level, you have an ability to stun an opponent for as long as you lock blades. Spell Mash. At 10th level, you can fire all used and unused spells in one turn, hitting one or more opponents. Jesus. Soul Warp. At 20th level, you're able to teleport from place to place, giving you a jump on the enemy. Okay, you're not going to specify more than that, but okay. Psychopath. Barbarian, Master of anything. You just gain proficiencies and expertise as you level up. What the fuck? No. Bards of all trades. Ninja. Gunslinger. Nightmare Ripper. Oh god, how edgy is that going to be? Base class Rogue. Unlike many other rogues whom wants to kill their target or steal from their target without them even knowing that it would happen, rogues whom wanted to become a Nightmare Ripper is not like them. They want to see the terror in the target. They first feel alive when their target is in a deep state of despair, to the point where they beg for the sweet embrace of death before finally grant their request and ends it. This archetype is for the more sinister type of rogues. They are trained in the ways of fear and tricks of the shades. Man, look, if you said shit like that to me, you would be the last person I am fearing. Please, end my suffering. Kill me. Not because I'm afraid of you, but because I don't want to look at you anymore. Please. Mind Ripper. Starting at your 3rd level, your sneak attack now deals psychic damage instead of piercing damage. When you reach the 12th level, your sneak attack is so terrifying that even the most mightiest of foe will tremble. After deal more than 45 damage to a foe, which must be in a single sneak attack, the target must make a wisdom saving throw against your DC. 8 plus dexterity plus proficiency plus weapon bonus, or be frightened until the end of your next turn. Fleeting Body and Mind. Starting at your 9th level, you can instead of your movement use Misty Step. If you throw a knife which deals psychic damage, you can teleport to the knife. You gain resistance to psychic damage. I mean, okay, that entire section is relatively a neat section. Fear's Reaper. Starting at your 13th level, if you attack a creature which is frightened, you gain advantages, and it is an auto-critical on a hit. It's a bit overpowered. If you gain a killing blow, its soul will answer one question. It might choose to lie, but it is forced to answer. Okay. But why not you speak with dead? I won't question it. I won't question it. It's fine. Nightmare's Vengeance. Starting at your 17th level, when you get a critical hit on your sneak attack, either by roll or ability, your next attack will also be a sneak attack as well. This effect can happen multiple times in a round. This is definitely written by someone who wants to play rogue because they think it's cool and edgy, but is really shit at playing rogue. Like, this person cannot maintain stealth for the life of them, is really shit at playing rogue, so it's like, fuck it, I want them to see me doing this stuff, and I want my sneak attacks to come out more often so I can actually use them. This is clearly someone who just can't play rogue correctly. Fuck's sake, man. What's the comments like on this one? Edgy the Hedge, you got nothing on the Nightmare Ripper. This might be the best comment I've ever seen on this site. Oh dear. It's fucking dumb. It also doesn't follow many of the rules. Like, at all. Like, this just, like, complete dumb shit. For example, like, it says that, like, sneak attacks deal psychic instead of piercing. Yeah, but sneak attacks deal whatever kind of damage the weapon does, doesn't it? Wait, did I hear the bun asking to kill them? No, bun is too cuddly to steal soul. Ye of little faith. I'm pretty sure you can get sneak attacks anytime the opponent is flat-footed, which means flanking and feinting both grant you that, at least in 5e. No, it's just with advantage, isn't it? At least that's how it is in Baldur's Gate. I don't know what's different there. Because I know in Baldur's Gate 3, sneak attack is only gained if you have advantage on the enemy. So that means if you're hidden, or if they are currently threatened by another person, or if they are, like, restrained and shit like that. Rather hug the bun instead of stealing soul. Oh, that's not what I was referring to. I have no soul. Canonically, anyway. Let's see here. Order of the Witcher. Oh boy, no. Subclass of Sorcerer, Bone Daddy. Excuse me? Oh. Gaster Blaster. Okay, yeah, so it's fucking... It's goddamn... It's Gaster. Ay, fucking hell. Ay vey. This one that just says Anna from Overwatch. It's not even hiding it, it just says it. It says it outright. Oh, God. You can borrow mine. Fuck no. Why would I want a soul? Just check. Literally XD6 anytime you have an advantage on your attack roll. Ah, yeah. Okay, good. So, yeah. Bones. Also, even if you don't have advantage but someone else is in melee, sneak attack every attack. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, you if someone else is threatening a target, that gives you advantage. No, it doesn't give you advantage by them being threatened, but you do get to sneak attack if I remember correctly. How do you need an entire class to give you this? Arcane Fist, Blood Cleric, Chronologist. Tiamat Domain, Cleric. You've been chosen as a slave to Tiamat from Tiamat for her vengeance. If your party finds out, you will die. If you... Okay, alright, I'm gonna take that one again. I'm gonna take that one from the top. You have been chosen as a slave to Tiamat from Tiamat for her vengeance. If your party finds out, you will die. If you are in a place scrying senses can be. What? Bonus immunity. When you choose this domain at first level, you gain immunity to damage from cantrips. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Disciple of Chaos. Also starting at first level, your damaging spells are more effective. Wait, I've only done one custom D&D class. Set up a Dex Finesse Barbarian subclass that was themed around Adrenaline Rush instead of Rage. Had to be moving every turn to keep the rush going. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Channel Divinity. Summon Chaos. At the start of your starting at second level, you can use your Channel Divinity to make a creature turn the tides of battle. What? As an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke chaos energy that can cause chaos. Cool, what's that mean? Choose one creature within 30 feet of you. They must attack their allies, spelled incorrectly, if they can for 1 minute. You cannot. There's no grammar here. It's pissing me off. I'm very mad. Ooh, I'm mad. I'm angry. You cannot target a creature that is not hostile to you unless it is a enemy to Tiamat. Okay. There's still more. There's still more. Oh wait, I tried to do a custom D&D class. I nerfed their movement speed versus their cannon speed. The DM of the D&D said I was too fast. I was a warrior who moved 4 spaces in combat. What, so 20 feet? What species they told me to take on? A rogue feline that moved 10. What, 10 spaces? Or 10 feet? Because 4 spaces is just 40 feet. 10 spaces. 10 spaces? So 50 feet. They wanted you to have 50 feet of movement speed because they said you were too fast. 5 feet per space, I thought. Yeah, it's 5 feet per space, isn't it? Did I calculate that wrong? Did I fucking fumble the math? Hold on. You moved 4 spaces in combat. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. 10 feet per space, never mind. Alright. I cast lack of grammar, it will cause you an aneurysm. I'm trying to read. Dude, it hurts. It hurts so much. Look, I've been a writer for years. I write stories. I write narratives. That's what I do. That is something I do in my spare time. That is something I genuinely, like, pride myself on. And so bad grammar and bad spelling and, like, reusing words again and again and again, it just, oh my god. Oh, it tears me apart. It digs into my soul. Alright, let's read more of this. What else we got? Come on. Tiamat's Blessing. Beginning at 6th level. I'm going to read it exactly as written. Beginning at 6th level. The damaging spells you cast on others heal you as well. When you cast a spell of 1st level or higher that damages hit points to a creature other than you, you regain hit points equal to the spell's level. Okay. Divine Strike. At 8th level, you gain the ability to infuse your weapon strikes with divine energy. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage to the target. When you reach 14th level, the extra damage increases to 2d8. Supreme Damage, starting at 17th level, when you would normally roll 1 or more dice to damage hit points with a spell, you instead use the highest number possible for each die. For example, instead of restoring 2d6 hit points to a creature, you restore 12. So fuck dice rolls entirely. You get the max output every time. What? Okay, so I don't like that. Also feel the buns pain. I like to dabble into writing from time to time, usually making stories for my background, for my streams and artwork. But even the DM back then hurt my soul by this ass backwards thinking. Oy. Man. See, okay, look, as an idea for a feat, or something like that, or some kind of class feat or ability that they have, I think it would be really cool to have some kind of ability that means, like, okay, you... how do I put it? Like, a case of, okay, your damage die is now, like, has a higher minimum it can roll, or some shit. Or something like that. But then again, weapons do that when they have, like, plus this to your damage. So, I don't know. Like, some kind of way to, like, make your damage more consistent, but at the cost of it, you aren't going to get the maximum damage out of it anymore. Kind of thing. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not one of these people who end up in this section of the homebrew thing. I just run fucking regular vanilla D&D at the moment, with some extra little items here and there. Like the fucking, what's it? What was the name of it? Fuck, the Bane-touched greatsword I made? Hold on. Oh, wait, Blight-touched or something. One of my party members left their greatsword behind in, like, a,
in a cave that was covered with like blight and stuff. They left it for a day. But when they came back to it, the great sword had been infused by said blight. I did this mostly because the players were struggling, because this campaign is balanced for 4 players and we only have 2. So I needed to give them some kind of like extra thing that can help them out a little bit to make sure that they like can face up against the crazy shit that this campaign throws at them a little bit. So I rewarded him with it being that it was the Blightfallen Greatsword, which is +4 to hit, 2d6 +1. But on top of that, where you also roll a second d20 +1 to hit, 1d4 necrotic. So when you attack, it just has a chance to inflict necrotic, and you have your regular hit as well. You essentially make 2 attack rolls with it. That's all it is, just a little bit of extra damage normally, and a little bit of bonus necrotic every now and then. Oh, dearie me. They also have a dancing owlbear. That was fun. They made a friend with an owlbear that was like part of a traveling circus and shit like that. And so now they just have a fucking owlbear that obeys commands like 50% of the time. And if it doesn't obey it, it will happily just do what it thinks you told it to do. Such as when Blue told it to attack an enemy, and he was right next to it, instead backhanded him, dealing 12 damage to him, which was ridiculous, and sent him flying. So it's a very powerful ally to have, but yeah, it's sometimes a bit of a detriment. There's a subclass here for Succubus, and I need to read it. It is a subclass of Warlock. Okay. You come find a Succubus/Incubus that fell in love with you, and you were in love with the Succubus/Incubus, so you made a bond. Excuse me? That is not how it works. That is not how Succubuses and Incubuses work at all. At all. I should know. Succubus/Incubus Summoner. You can summon a Succubus/Incubus to help you as an action. Talk to your GM about XP being docked. What? Succubus/Incubus's Charm. Charm. One humanoid you can see within 30 feet of it must succeed on your spell save DC saving throw or be magically charmed for 1 hour. The charm target obeys the you verbal commands. The you. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. If the target successfully saves against the effect, or if the effect on it ends, the target is immune to this your charm for the next 24 hours. I'm going to stop reading this because it is hurting. Sounds like a plot to a comedy. I know, right? Good lord. Time domain. Cleric. You can see the past. Jesus. Accursed by the undead. Adventurer subclass of Bard. But aren't you an adventurer just by playing this fucking game, usually? Beastmaster V2. Okay, I feel like we need a bit of a palate cleanser here. I'm gonna see what the highest rated subclass is. Okay. Red Angelic Robot with a Beast Pet. Yeah, fair. Anime Swordsman is the top rated subclass for Fighter. I don't like this. Gloating Monologue. Is this... This is the Satire class. Okay, no, I kind of like it now. Hold on. Gloating Monologue. When you choose this archetype at 3rd level as a bonus action... So, subclass of Fighter. As a bonus action on your turn, you can loudly and deliberately make a long-winded monologue.
aimed at a creature, explaining exactly how you've just gained the upper hand and have been holding back in some ridiculous and obscure way. Make a charisma, intimidation, or performance check contested by the target's passive wisdom insight. If you succeed, you have advantage on the next 3 melee attacks you make against the target creature on this turn. Haunted yet convenient past. At 3rd level, you gain proficiency in intimidation or performance, your choice. The power of friendship. Oh, fucking hell. Starting at 7th level, when a creature drops one of your allies to 0 hit points in sight, you go into a blind rage and attempt to revenge them. If you have advantage on all melee attack rolls against the creature that downed your ally, and disadvantage on all attack rolls against any other target. This effect ends if the target dies or your ally regains at least 1 hit point. Okay. Plot armor. Starting at 10th level, when rolling for death saving throws, you only suffer 1 failure when rolling a 1, and regain 1 hit point on a roll of 19 or 20. Untapped potential. Starting at 15th level, you gain a climbing speed equal to your current walking speed. This benefit works even when moving up or across completely flat, smooth surfaces, but only in short bursts. You fall if you end your turn if you end your turn on or against a surface and nothing else is holding you aloft. Additionally, the extra attack feature from the fighter class now applies when you take the ready action to make an attack. Ridiculously impractical ultimate attack. Starting at 18th level, as an action, you can make a single melee attack against a creature with extra anime power. A massive explosion forms from the power of your convictions and monologues, and each creature in a 40-foot radius from your target, excluding yourself, must make a dexterity saving throw. The ability save DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength or dexterity modifier, your choice. The sphere spreads around corners. If your attack hits, the target takes the damage as normal and makes it save against the explosion at disadvantage. The creature takes 20d6 fire damage and 20d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Once you use this feature, you must complete a long rest before you can use it again. Okay, I hate this class, but I also really like this class. I love the monologue thing. The rest of it, fucking stupid. The monologue thing I quite like. Although the power of friendship bit, where it says, like, you make disadvantage against everything other than the, like, you know, the creature. I would write that into the story as being like a, you know, you have your party. One of your party members literally just straight up dies and has to make a new character. And I discuss it with the party member beforehand, saying, hey, make like a dummy character that I'm going to get killed off in this, like, opening to reveal the big bad. His character gets killed off. It triggers the revenge thing in the anime character that we've got here. And what happens then is that this anime dude can only make advantage on the BBEG who killed that party member, but the BBEG escapes and is like at the end of the game or some shit. And all of a sudden, you've got the situation where this anime-esque character is making disadvantages on every fucking attack it does, and is just ends up being the player who really wants to speedrun the campaign to kill the BBEG. Because he just wants to get advantage on one attack, at least. One of the RPG games I made a while back has a magical girl class. One of the abilities was Virtuous Monologue, which is an extremely powerful mass taunt that lasted until she was incapacitated or gagged. Fucking Jesus. Oh, dear. I don't like it being really powerful. I like it being a shitpost, like it making fun of it. Like, really low chance to work, and it just like kind of makes you a distraction more than anything, really. Oh, my sensitivity in my mouse has gone to maximum. Hold on. Fuck, hold on. There we go. Alright, back to normal. Magical Girl was a tank class at Bitter Design. Ah, right, okay. Jesus Christ. You will never see me running campaigns with things like this, honestly. If there's one thing to know about me, is that I fucking hate anime. I'm sorry. I just hate anime so much. It is some of the most fucking boring shit to me. And I know that a lot of people like it and stuff like that, but for me, it's just the way in which like the filmmaking is done for anime and like Japanese filmmaking techniques and stuff. It's all just, it doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. It's just too much. School of Tax Evasion Wizard. What are you? Your training in the School of Tax Evasion enables you to, on occasion, completely avert the cost of transcribing spells into your spellbook. When copying a spell of a spell level lower than the maximum level you are capable of casting into your spellbook, you may roll 1d100. If a number from 0 to 5 is rolled, the spell costs nothing to transcribe. I have never seen a d100 be listed in any of these rule sets. Holy shit. Anything between an 06 to 15, the spell costs half to transcribe. Anything between 16 and 94, the spell costs the normal amount. However, if you roll anything between 95 to 99, the spell transcription fails, and you have wasted the cost of transcription, and the copying process must be attempted again. Holy shit. Tax Con Man. Beginning when you select this school at 2nd level, your abilities to con your way out of situations become extraordinary. You gain proficiency with deception and persuasion skills if you do not already have them. If you do not have them already. Additionally, you gain the Friends cantrip. If you already know this cantrip, you may learn a different wizard cantrip of your choice. This cantrip does not count against your number of cantrips known. Deceiver's Clarity. Starting at 6th level, your ability to deceive others has grown to the extent where you can recognize the sign of it within other beings. When purchasing any items, you may roll an insight check with advantage to learn if the recipe is if the price is fair or not. You also gain advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Good God. And it just keeps going. They're using D100s constantly in it. Jesus. Now I have the image of some kind of probability math wizard support class who can apply mathematical modifiers to die rolls. Honestly, dope. Hero as a subclass of fighter. Heroic Moment. Beginning when you choose this archetype at 3rd level, you learn to harness your inner hero at critical moments. Oh dear. A heroic moment lets you perform an incredible deed as a reaction. You can use a heroic moment before or after any appropriate ability check, saving throw, or attack roll is made, but before any effects are applied. But what's an appropriate ability check? What do you mean? You have 2 uses of this ability and regain all expended uses of it when you finish a short or long rest. You gain an additional use at level 10th and 15th level. Wait, but what is it? You didn't say, oh, there's a list of them. Oh, shit. Exceptional Deed. When making a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check, you may use your reaction to gain a +10 bonus to the result. This cannot be used as part of an attempt to grapple a creature. Interpose. When a creature you can see attacks a target within 15 feet, you may use your reaction to move the target or have the attack target you instead. You can move up to 20 feet as part of the reaction before receiving the attack and must end your movement within 5 feet of the original target. This is just weird. Catchphrase, time to divide and conquer. Oh my god. Dragon Knight, Paladin. Alchemist Rogue. Isn't that already a subclass of fucking Artificer? Alchemist Wizard. Okay, yeah, but cool, but isn't that already a subclass of Artificer? Circle of Witchcraft. Blade Dancer. Archfey Bloodline. Kraken Warlock. Lets you choose from an expanded list of spells when you learn a Warlock spell. The following spells are added to the Warlock spell list for you. 1st level, Fog Cloud, Create or Destroy Water. 2nd level, Augury and Gust of Wind. 3rd level, Call Lightning and Water Breathing. 4th level, Black Tentacles and Control Water. 5th level, Commune with Nature and Maelstrom. Okay. And there's a whole bunch of it. That's a big paragraph. Oath of throwing it back, Paladin. No! 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 Bad! Bad! Nuh-uh! No! Still can't get over the fact that Vicious Mockery can one-shot a common. You were too harsh on them. It's a shame. Sorcerer. Oh, man. Dude, the fucking Oath of Throwing It Back joke has gotten old as fuck to me. Look, it's... do you know about this? I think his name is like One Shot Questers. Hang on, I want to make sure I'm quoting it right. Just making sure my fucking mouse's sensitivity is correct.
One Shot Westerns, is that it?
Yeah. Okay, so fucking One Shot Questers. Look, I used to really, really love his YouTube shorts and shit like that about like different characters in D&D and stuff. But like, man, he just makes the same jokes again and again and again and again and again. Like, I keep watching new videos from him and I just keep seeing the same shit of like, ah yes, wizard dies of 1d4, insert damage here. And then like, monk is bad, lol. Fighter hit things like a lot. And Paladin throws it back. Like, he made that joke years ago and is still making the same one again and again every time Paladin comes up in anything. It's just disappointing, man, because like, I loved the humor he had. He's just not fucking made any new material. It's like most comedians. Rune Knight. That's a homebrew? Huh, I thought it was a base game thing. Oh, he tried to do different D&D jokes, but apparently they didn't gain any traction, mostly because someone copyrighted the video of the new jokes and took them down. Well, that's fucking shitty. It still doesn't make me any less annoyed that there's no new humor. Like, man. Like, I get it. You need them to get as much traction as possible, but if you get trapped doing the same thing again and again and again, it's just gonna be fucking dumb. Last D&D game I was in, we had an ice-based sorcerer, a bard, and a wild shape-focused druid, and we basically permalocked disadvantage on every hit or roll against us. Every hit roll against you. Jesus Christ. Do you know what's my favorite thing? Right, that I find goofy. I don't know if this is a thing in 5th edition, but it's a thing in Baldur's Gate, right? Is that almost any class... Actually, yeah, no. Any class in the game gets a benefit from... Okay, well, actually, no, not any class. Only... Okay, how do I put this? Any spellcasting class gets a huge benefit from multi-classing one level into wizard. And then forgetting about it altogether and just carrying on as normal. Reason being, say for example you're a cleric, right? You're a cleric, and that means eventually you get lots of different spell slots and stuff to use your spells. Okay? Take one level of wizard. Any scroll you find, congratulations, you can now add it to your fucking spellbook, and you're a cleric. Same thing with sorcerer. Same thing with anything. It's just one level of wizard, and you can write scrolls into your spellbook like a wizard can. I think that's less useful in D&D, because I don't think I think scrolls are a lot more common in Baldur's Gate 3 than they tend to be in 5th edition D&D. I don't know many DMs that like just give out scrolls a ton unless they have like a dedicated wizard in the party that they want to cater to. But like, yeah. Because obviously if someone did that in my party, I could like give some scrolls but like not give a shit ton. Just so that I can limit how overpowered that can get. But like in Baldur's Gate, you know, like there's set loot and things like that, so it's gonna be a case of they're just gonna get a shit ton of scrolls. Party was squishy as hell, but we had like half a dozen ways to inflict disadvantage. Jesus Christ. I mean, hey, that works. There's that many scrolls, it's only fair to give the enemy some too. Dude, that's the thing that caught me off guard. Recently I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 randomizers, and holy shit. having enemies that can actually use counterspell against me. Because if I remember correctly, if you're playing in balanced or explorer mode, the enemies cannot use counterspell. But if you're in any difficulty higher, they can. So I played through the entire game not knowing the enemies could use counterspell. Lo and behold, tactician game mode. I'm just there like, okay, try this, and I use some fucking crazy spell the randomizer has given me, and then boom, gone. Oh, you bitch. Like, you motherfucker. Fuck you. How dare. It feels so like, so, oh, what's it? Like, I feel so violated as a spellcaster, you know? Like, they've stopped it. Like, no magic for you. I'm like, and then, also, oh, what's it called? Legendary actions exist in Baldur's Gate 3, and that's only if you play on harder difficulties. That's interesting. At some point, I am going to try and play through on honor mode, but like, oh my god, that's going to be hell. Oath of Brennan Lee Mulligan, Paladin. What the fuck is that going to be? The Oath of Brennan Lee Mulligan is an ideal paladin oath to swear if you're all the good guys and all the bad guys. What? A lovely blend of goofs and spoofs plus loving your friends. This subclass is perfect for your next meta one-shot. This subclass does not assign specific oath spells. These spells are to be assigned by the DM or the player at the DM's discretion at the beginning of the campaign. Spells may be chosen from the following schools of magic: Abjuration, Divination, Evocation, and Illusion. What? You can bolster injured creatures with it. I don't like this one.
It's the scent of Avernus, new
by Calvin Klein. The Arcane Help Desk. I like the name. Subclass of Warlock. Lets you choose from expanded spells. Oh. Ah, here we go. Hotline. Starting at first level, as a bonus action, you may grant a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see the ability to call on your expertise and gain advantage on one skill check. No creature may have more than one hotline at a time. At the Warlock's next long rest, all current used hotlines expire. You may grant a number of hotlines equal to your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Speed Dial. Starting at the 6th level, Speed Dial allows you to contact your patron for help by casting divination spells more quickly. Divination spells with a casting time of longer than one action can be cast using one action. What? Customer Service Voice. Starting at 6th level, using your best customer service voice, you can talk anyone into anything you need. When you make a Charisma Persuasion, Charisma Deception, or Charisma Intimidation check, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. Fucking hell. Have you tried turning it off and back on? As a bonus action, one creature you see within 60 feet may automatically refresh one class feature that usually refreshes on a short rest. You cannot use this feature again until you finish a long rest. I like that. I like that bit a lot. This is fucking dumb. This is a very dumb class, but I like it. Oh, fuck. Getting a bit tired. Okay. Is there any more homebrew sections? There are not. Okay. I think at this point then... How long have we been going? 2 hours and 40. Do we wrap up? Good question, Ryan. Have you got an answer for it? No, Ryan. How tired do you feel, Ryan? Fucking exhausted. It's okay, chat. I'll take 2 points of exhaustion for you. Hell yeah. Woo. Ow. Oi. I'm just looking through my DMs real quick. Oh my god. I need to learn. I really should learn that, like, looking through my DMs on stream is not a good idea. It just really ain't. Or, okay, yeah, not looking at DM. Nope, moving out. Good lord. Down horrendous, some people, I swear. What do I do now? I've reached the end of my idea I had today. Fuck. What do I do? Chat, what do I do? I'm lost. I've run out of purpose. My purpose has vanished. Shit. Oh no. No. No! Bun is EP. The bun is bun. Oh, did you guys hear me singing as Raphael from fucking Baldur's Gate 3? Did you guys see that? I was really tired one morning and realized my voice sounded a little bit more gravelly, so I went, fuck it. And I did it in one take, and I just posted it like, fuck it. Sounds a little bit awful. The mic quality was kind of shit. Dear me. Has it got any comments, actually? Actually, I'm curious about that. Let me have a look. Oh, fuck, I cut the music. Damn it, sorry. God, it's weirdly quiet now, isn't it? It's got 79 views, 100% likes. Holy shit. That's cool. Oh my god. People actually like it. What the fuck? I did not see it, mostly because I refused to go near Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry, is it because you don't want spoilers? Spiders. I mean, I have a fucking crippling fear of spiders. I didn't let that stop me from playing the game. There are spiders in the game, but yeah. Deep voice redeem, oh boy. Oh, fucking hell, okay. I made it silent so you can hear my most wonderful voice in your ears. There you go. Also, there's no spiders in the fucking video. Here, look. Here's me singing as well. After an ad, probably? No. Here's past Ryan. So, context before this, because I think I gave context in the video, but my voice goes deeper in the mornings, and it has like a more gravelly tone to it. And so, here's how it sounds. One sec. Where's the moment I did?
Tone to it?
Hang on.
What I could do. So I thought that what I could do is apply this to a certain character that I quite like from Baldur's Gate 3.
So that's what my voice sounds like in the mornings. Also, Yorisu, look, I have a crippling fear of them too, but I will say that having that mentality, you are missing out on one of the greatest games ever created, and many great games. Have you considered that, like, you're supposed to be afraid of the spiders? Because I am too. I, like, lean back in my chair and look away from the screen when they're on screen. Didn't stop me from playing. Don't let shit like that stop you from having experiences in your life that are gonna, like, change shit, you know? But yeah, here's I read a line. You sound like a seductive narrator. Bruh, just give me a shotgun and I'll deal with them that way. Well, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. Be wizard, get fireball, remove spider in explosive fiery mess. Job done. Alright, so here, I just did one of Raphael's lines. Here.
It sounds. I have no idea if it'll be any good, but we'll give it a go. The mouse squealed with glee. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that.
So that's how my morning voice sounds when trying to do one of Raphael's lines. Let's see if I can do it right now. Hold on. So, the mouse squealed with glee. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. See, it doesn't work as well. Doesn't work as well. But I then did this. So I'm going to let this play out and you guys tell me what you think. Okay?
And then maybe I really push it. Lives, all mortal lives,
expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Hell has its laws. Hell, effects and the cause. The curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, for now down here come the claws.
Lives, oh mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, your doom. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope, your tomb.
Any good? There was a big problem with my microphone with it. Basically, there's a default setting in Windows, it turns out, where if you hold a note for longer than like 5 seconds, it will cut your volume by 10 decibels. Just bam, away it goes. And it's obviously to try and combat like background noise, but it just made like the singing suffer. But that was all in one take. That was just the first take, one take. I just recorded it, fuck it, we ball, and then just put it up. But like, for example, that bit where like it doesn't sound as good, but if I was to sit here right now, because I fixed it, I switched it to have what's it called, to like actually now be able to allow me to hold notes. But I can do the whole lives, oh mortal lives expire, you know, I can hold it and maintain it, but now it doesn't like cut the volume suddenly. So maybe I should do it a second time at some point. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Bruh. I don't know. The whole like having people melt in my pores kind of thing. No, I get that a lot, and it's quite shocking. But hey, fuck it. I'll play into the whole like succubus bit. I'll play into that. Fuck it. Oh dearie me. But no, that song is one of my favorites from the game, actually. The original is a lot better than my one. Hang on. Raphael's final act. Here we go. Here's the actual song.
Lives, oh mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
A little bit loud. Turn down a bit. There we go.
Hell, hell, hell has its laws. Hell, hell, effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws.
Yeah, I can't do it as good as that. That's fucking crazy.
Lives, all mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope, you're doomed.
Fucking hell, it's so good. You didn't do it as good, you did it better? Fucking no. No, I didn't. Don't lie to me. There's certain compliments people give and I'll go, no, stop lying. This one is a case of, no, don't compare me to the voice actor of Raphael. He nailed it. He is so fucking good. And God, he's so hot. the voice is so hot. But then again, my favorite character in that fucking game? Gale. Gale of Waterdeep. Oh my god, he's a fucking nerd. I love him. I dated him in the game. I chose that he was my romance guy. Your voice is hotter. Bias. Oh dear. Tell you what also got me was the fucking Astarion voice. It's just the way he talks. It's the way he talks. It fucking I'm weak. I'm weak, okay? Because he has the whole, you know, the whole darling, I thought we had something kind of like way of speaking. You know? Like, oh fucking hell. Like, darling, fancy seeing you here. Oh, dearie me. Alright. I think I'm about done with this stream tonight. I think I'll be wrapping up and actually getting some work done. Yeah. It's probably going to be best for me. Wait, that kind of deep voice, I can mimic it, which is kind of how one... You keep... Your past 3 messages have been... Actually, 4. Your past 4 messages have been about your boyfriend. Are you good? Good lord. Alright. So. Yeah, is there anything else I wanted to do? Is there any other announcements I wanted to do? Fuck, was there something? Was there something? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's some train of thought that's gone down the wrong track and I'm on the wrong cart. Where the fuck is it? Well, I'll just recap, I guess. Yes, we've got new merch coming out on the weekend. That is going to be vanilla milk bottles. Those are coming out on the weekend, hopefully, if all goes according to plan. I've been kind of struggling back and forth to get correspondence between you guys and me. It's been a little bit of a stressful time, especially considering all my university stuff. Me trying to get this shit sorted and hoping and praying that it comes to a fruition. But hey, it's looking like this weekend we'll be able to release the vanilla milk bottles. So that'll be merch that you guys can buy and directly supports me as a creator, and it's good shit. And also the company that runs the merch and stuff, that is it's Oscar Hotel. They're a small, when I say small, I think like a 1 employee thing, so you're supporting them too as well, which is very great. If you want to go see merch, we already do sell merch. One piece of merch in particular. If you go to the link below the stream, there's a big button that goes to Oscar Hotel, I think, and we currently sell a Ryan the Bun like ass mouse pad, where it's got like the plump squishy ass on it to rest your wrist on. So that's fun. other things are capable of being rested on my ass. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of that, okay, hang on, I'm tangenting. I was supposed to end off. Fucking yeah. If you click on that merch button, the Oscar Hotel one, the actual website itself. So yeah, you end up on the website and if you click on the Oscar Hotel like logo to go back to the main page, I am on the front page. I'm on the fucking front page, motherfuckers. I made it. I fucking made it. I've got the mouse pad on the front fucking page. My ass is on full view on the fucking homepage. Let's go. I am so fucking proud of that. Good lord. But yes. God, what is wrong with me? All right. So, thank you for watching this stream. You've been a wonderful audience. I'm also going to quickly go ahead and put the Discord link in the chat. So if anybody wants to join my Discord, that's where you'll do it. If you want to keep up to date with the random shit I do, follow me on Twitter. That's at itberyan2. Yeah, and it's been great. Your butt has always been the front page. Bruh. It's not as big as the real buns ass. No, my IRL ass is getting quite plump. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I you know, just personal thing. Yeah, but it's true. Like, if I'm wearing loose clothing, I can feel it moving every time I step, which is why I wear tighter clothing these days. Straight up, like I'm not even fucking kidding. I don't know how to feel about it because on one side it's cool, on the other side it's a little bit annoying. Alrighty. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay awesome, because you're all awesome, so keep being awesome. And I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful day I'm hoping you're having. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Ta-ta now. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm getting lewd. Sorry, hang on. Bye-bye. See you, sweetie. Bye. Bye. Bye.